Welcome to Something to Talk About.
Welcome to Something to Talk About. My name is Taco, and I have a Song of Ice and Fire stream for you, where we're going to be talking about cannibals. I guess, unbeknownst to me, the fact that we bring up cannibalism a lot on these streams became knownst to me, and once it became knownst, I wanted to lean into it. And since I just do the polls for a topic for our Song of Ice and Fire streams, and I was like, I bet if I put cannibalism in there, it's gonna totally win. And didn't it beat out something? Oh my god, I didn't have this plan. Didn't it beat out something that? Yeah, it beat out Damon Blackfire. So if I ever were to put Damon Blackfire on a poll, I would think that it would just slaughter. But since you guys are all just horrible people and want to hear us talk about cannibalism, here we are, you horrible deviants. So we got people to help me eat people with, and let's just bring on these guests. So all the way from Cowboy Town, we have our guy who I would say has the second best hair in the Song of Ice and Fire community, me being the first. I am not humble. Hey, Michael.
Hey, how's it going?
I bet you at least one of our guests is going to say Michael has better hair than me. You're the only person I'm up against, I feel. But
I'll take being a strong contender.
I think you're a strong contender. Wow, everyone's ready, man. Everyone's hungry.
Yep.
All right. We have, I think I'll bring in a faceless person, and then normal looking people, and then another faceless person, and then maybe we have another person coming later. So let's bring in all the way from somewhere deep in the mountains of Austria, we have Stoner Tormund.
Hello, how are we doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
How are we feeling about eating some, forbidden flesh?
Some forbidden flesh? I like that. I did name at least one of my slides Long Pig. I felt like I had to.
All right.
Holy crap! Just slow down with the.
Well, we started off already.
I haven't even pitched it yet. Holy, thank you. Holy crap! Just $10, just rocking out. Seamus. Jeez. All right. Well, then I forgot the intro. Then now we got the Interesting Nerd Club together at once.
Hello, everyone. Just remember that every dollar is another Montreal Canadiens fan who's sad.
That's true. And also, I want to say that Tom has the best hair.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, even when it comes to facial hair, I put Michael over it. Not me.
Welcome. Hello.
I think Zach's facial hair is even better than Tom's.
I recently trimmed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like the overhead lighting means I'm like
you don't have a face at all, dude.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, we can just disappear.
The Saber's hat is covering you in shadow.
Hey.
As it often does.
All right. We got one more
I
person.
love the classic 90s logo.
We got one more person before more people eventually show up later on. Oh my God! Speak of the devil. So let's bring in our next faceless person. Just like how Tom was a second ago, we got Panicking Kiwi.
Hello. I'm offended because obviously I have the best facial hair. Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, we didn't want to say it though. We weren't sure.
We're all jealous.
That's why I'm hiding my face so that way you guys get to shine tonight.
I'm really distracted by Tom and Zach trying to distract me. It's been going on since I went live, and they haven't stopped yet.
I've considered pitching and a Song of Ice and Fire YouTube pinup calendar before. Wait, Michael.
I brought that up before. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know Tom had the same idea. I brought that up before. I brought up on a different stream a Cowboy Town sexy calendar. That originally it was going to be me and my friends if we all just dedicated to working out for like a year. But
yes,
but it could definitely evolve into a Song of Ice and Fire.
All right, we got random. We got random to bring in, so we can talk about pinups later. And I'm clearly May. And here,
hey, what's going on, everybody?
I've been walking into rooms at work and doing wrestling intros, like poses, without any context. I've just been doing that. And the one that my go-to has been Shawn Michaels like pose, where you kneel down and then you pull up the arms, one leg stretches out and you get it really low. I did that in front of my wife for the first time today, and I asked her if I looked fat, but she said the angles hide how fat I am, so I look good.
God damn.
Yeah.
A really good pose is the old-timey boxing pose because it just makes your pecs look like real good. I have not worked out enough lately, but when I did work out regularly, that was my favorite.
I feel like I have nice pecs until you touch them and you realize that they're soft. They're just boobs.
I am slowly getting out of the worst shape of my life, which was last winter.
I'm slowly getting into the worst shape of my life.
I have the opposite.
We're all communally moving the fat around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
been
throwing
adopting
into
a little more of that than I
Yeah,
should
I'm
be
dead
because
body.
I haven't been working out very much because of my back, and so I've been.
Yeah. I feel like I didn't at all last year because I threw my shoulder out in the last summer, so I didn't bike at all. I didn't do anything. Also, I have recently seen Random Internet's guy's armpit, and it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's the best pit I watched all week. Number 2 is the HBO show.
The pit's done right now. The HBO show's done right now, and I love it. By the way,
so really quick, I'm sure you already shared.
I want to do an intro.
I just wanted to say you got a $10 super chat talk.
I know, Seamus. Yeah, right away.
Seamus Smurf.
Yeah, and I haven't even told you guys to do any of that yet. So let's get to that so we can get to work here. So, I got a couple things to say, and then I got our rules, and
Which
I
Dota
did.
player do you think he is?
Okay, I will. Is there a way I could just mute Tom? Because I want to hear Zach talk.
No, I'll fill you in if Tom says something and he's muted. Oh,
Okay.
Tom's muted now.
All right, perfect. All right, so welcome, guys. As you can tell, this is going to get chaotic. It hasn't even started yet, and I'm going to be reading, plus everyone's going to be talking mostly all at once. And all that being said, if you do have a question or something you absolutely want me to notice, the best way is going to be in a super chat. So if you want to send a super chat, I'm going to notice that. And if you want to give to the channel without sending a super chat, if you want to make sure all the money goes to me, I do have my PayPal link in the description. And I also believe in the description is the StreamYards thing that it adds in no matter what. So for Michael and Random, who I want to get a StreamYards thing, I think if you get it through that, I get like a $25 credit. So check that out in the description.
Man, if I had StreamYards money, I'd pay my taxes.
I definitely signed up for the free version of StreamYard through your affiliate link, which I don't think gets
I didn't
you
get 25% of that.
Well, you did, which is still zero.
Okay, all right. I did get some 25%.
I got 25% of it too.
Oh, well, yeah, it's mine. With that. All right, and if you do need motivation, this is the clip I always play. To give us $1 if you were looking for a good reason.
I'll pay you $1 to shut up.
But it won't work. It won't work. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
It actually will work.
That's
Every dollar you donate, he'll mute one of us to shut us the fuck up.
Yes.
Oh my God, I will play that. No, let's give you guys dollar
That's a
amount.
really funny stream. Like you can, if you donate $5, you can mute one person for a minute.
If you guys donate $5 with a person's name, I will mute that person. You know what? $1 a minute. Let's get
That's
nuts.
hilarious.
$1 a minute. Except for me, because I gotta run the stream. But
you're
$3.
$3
Taco is commanding $2 a minute if you donate a large
$10.
amount.
Screw you guys. No. If you want if you want to literally completely shut my stream down so I cannot do it, $10 a minute, then we will.
You know that we wouldn't let there be dead air if you were muted for a minute.
Yeah, but you wouldn't read the cards. You wouldn't move on and talk
language.
about the topic.
Hey, we read the cards just very slowly and incoherently and with lots of tangents, you know.
That's already what I do.
I would probably just do a bit and mispronounce every word.
There's a lot of
That's
vocabulary.
also what I do.
We're talking about
It's dinosaur.
it's a dinosaur.
I think Tom is still muted.
High five.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Where was I? Oh yeah. I got a bunch more clips. I found this one that I've had up here, and I don't think I ever played it. So I told myself I was going to do it before I started reading, and it's completely non sequitur. It's just not going to make any sense, but we're going to do it anyways.
Who bothered to spawn you, and why? You know.
That's it. I thought I was going to get a better laugh. Let's talk about cannibalism. Featuring these guys. I didn't know I moved that up there already. Russ.
Oh, Rip
Rust. Here. Yeah,
Rip Rust.
He might be here.
We ate rust.
We ate rust.
Yeah,
it was delicious.
It was delicious.
We're gonna have tetanus.
All right, so we're talking about cannibalism today, and we're 10 minutes into the stream, so we might as well start 15 minutes into the stream. Jeebus. So we can start with kind of the lore, and then it looks like we start getting into the books at about slide 5. So yeah, and then we're going all the way through. I got literally every type of cannibalism I could get. I even got some stuff on dragon cannibalism. I don't know if you guys would consider Dolores Ed drinking wine with a dead body in it cannibalism, but I left that in. And what else? Bulls of Brown. I got, if you guys look at the wiki of Ice and Fire's cannibalism, I added more than they did. So I got
have a whole cannibalism section or a page.
Yes,
that does track. I've never noticed it, but that makes sense.
Well, I live on the wiki. So
do we consider the Maester Aemon marinade that's being made right now as cannibalism, or
not until someone eats or drinks?
Yeah, not until someone.
He's grinding.
Not until
he's grinding right now.
Somebody drinks that nice vintage, that Aemon vintage.
Yeah,
Does Maggie the Frog eating a drop of blood, does that count as cannibalism?
No, only because there's a lot of fortune teller blood drinking, and I left that out. And I'll tell you the real reason, Panicking Kiwi, because I didn't think about it. And if I did, I probably would.
Bonus round. We'll talk about is drinking blood for rituals of magic also.
Yeah, probably. But then there's also the one-eyed sex worker Anya doing it to the sailor's wife.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
She
Yes.
does it in general to like all her customers. I think that's like something that Arya tells us in what's the name of that chapter? Cat of the Canals.
Cat of the Canals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, you were saying?
Taco, I wanted to know how you've been managing with so much on your plate.
Is that a cannibalism joke?
Yeah, that's. Yeah. See, they can't all land.
They can't all land. They can't all be singers.
Really
I was smiling. I was waiting for someone else.
Well,
to
we
say
can't
something.
see your face, man.
True.
That is true.
All right, so let's get going. So cannibalism around the world. So we'll jump into Skagos and North of the Well, and there's just some other stuff. So cannibalism, if you guys don't know, is the act or practice of humans eating the flesh or internal organs of other human beings. I don't know how my daughter learned about cannibalism, but she has brought it up to me before. I just wanted to throw that out, guys. I don't know where it came up, but she has asked, like, Dad, have you ever eaten another human? And I'm like, no. She's like, so you're not a cannibal? I'm like, what are your friends talking about at kindergarten? All right. Anyways, according to The Edge of the World by Maester Balder, that's a great name. In ancient days, men of Skagos sailed to the nearby island of Skane, committing the horrible act, I misspelled it, the Feast of Skane. There you go. Now I got it right the second time. The Feast of Skane is said to have occurred in ancient days when the Skagosi war fleet descended upon the smaller nearby isle of Skane, while the women of Skane were assaulted and carried out by Skagosi. The Skanish men were consumed by the cannibalistic Skagosi in a feast which lasted a fortnight on a pebbled beach. Skane is said to be uninhabited to this day. This is going to be a fun, lighthearted stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty prominent in the story, actually, as far as like
it is going to be.
I mean, we talk about them being these like books full of dragons and incest, but there's probably more eating people than either of those things.
Later on, I think incest definitely takes the cake. If you know what I mean.
In the first book, but we're pretty far away from it.
I only got a little bit, and you could barely tell because all I got for first book is Old Man talking about the others. And then Clash of
Cannibalism's
Kings.
rising. You got to invest in cannibalism.
Yeah,
Clash of Kings not so much. Storm of Swords.
By the fifth book, it's mostly incest relationship problems.
Yeah.
And then
At that point. Yeah.
And then Feast for Crows, you get a little bit more, but then Dance is full. So Dance, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 pack slides just for Dance.
I mean, it's a rising stock. I mean, I think if we're investing in it now, with
buy stock in long pin,
and we're going to we
gonna
are going to
pop up
Skagos and
win.
win.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god.
Just be sure that you sell before spring, otherwise you're gonna get stuck holding the bag, and you're gonna have to take physical delivery of your barrels full of people, and you don't want that when spring comes.
Cannibalism futures.
Yeah. Holding the bag full of human body.
You said that with too much.
You want a quick trade over winter.
This is
So
a pump.
here's a leg.
This is a
with
pump
some
and dump
juicy
market. Oh wait,
calves.
that's
I'm not even trying to short the incest market.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I guess it's better.
I
to be
thought it
holding
was
the
safe
bag
when the
than holding it back.
Targaryens were gone, and then the Lannisters just screwed it up.
Yeah, no, I
it
do
was
love
good
that.
trade on the technicals.
Maybe that's another what we're like more proof towards like Cersei and Jaime being Aerys's like kids. That
is
they're
something
also
that
into
is
incest.
used as evidence. Yeah.
Okay. Not just the fact that she has an orgasm when she burns down the Tower of the Hand.
Both of those.
That's got to be the biggest.
Coded.
Anytime anyone lights something on fire and they look like it's like, all right, Targ.
Jocko, have you included Cersei eating Robert's seed in this PowerPoint and not? Because if you haven't, that is a disservice to the Queen.
Is that considered cannibalism?
I don't think it's unrelated.
I don't think the thing that I won't repeat that you shouldn't have said on my stream should count as cannibalism.
I mean, she's
only in far right states, and that brings me to the rules that I should have said earlier, and that is, of course.
But remember, no politics.
Oh, and then this one.
No vulgarity, no mischief, no politics.
And because it got brought up, there's this one.
To be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
It's my favorite line from any of the
There's
shows.
one thing that's apolitical. It's cannibalism.
How did he not win every award in season 1? He's so goddamn good.
Yeah, I don't know how. Absolute travesty.
The best part, like that show died with him for one, but like it's still fine. But he is
fucking
so
brutal.
He still is the best character, even in a season without him.
Oh yeah,
and that's
in the one scene.
How dare you talk that way about Alice Rivers?
You know, solid number 2.
How dare you?
Solid number 2.
Solid number 2.
Do you think?
Yeah, I like Alice.
Do you think that Patchface tastes funny?
I mean, I think we'll see, considering how things are going at the wall.
Do you think he tastes like
yeah,
fish?
they like eat him, and he's just like, oh, he tastes terrible. He's got too much salt.
George is watching the stream and is like, you have to throw out that joke. God damn it, I gotta fucking.
I think he marinated too much, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Shut up, everybody.
I was gonna say, with as long as Patchface was in the sea, he'd probably have a wonderful brine.
Yeah.
What song did he start singing when he was under there? I know everyone's mind wants to go to Under the Sea, but it has to be what's his favorite Disney song?
Probably.
I'm just
I think you already named it. It's probably.
I'm just gonna give it to A Lord of the Depths. I think
Friends on the other side from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, okay.
I'll go with Yellow Submarine.
Cool. The weird can I say the political party that rose to prominence in Germany in the 1920s here? That coded song that Scar sings.
Oh, be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared, and they all do the goose-stepping hyenas. I think Patchface jams to that.
Maybe Hellfire with all the repenting for sins and such.
Oh,
yeah,
true. I do think Yo, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to steer us back on topic regarding Skagos because we kind of glossed over that. Like,
Hey, do you guys think? Now, hang on. Can we cut back so that we don't get to the first slide yet?
Zach, could you do me a favor and mute Tom, please? yeah. Suck it, Blue. All right, moving on. All right, so the Ice River clans are clans of free folk who live near the Great Ice Rivers beyond the wall north of the frozen shore and south of the lands of Always Winter. They are said to feast on human flesh. So far, and when it comes to Westeros, we're seeing most of the cannibalism up north, which I think makes a lot of sense, right? Like,
yes. It's kind of
where there's no crops. There's no food.
Into the whole like survival in the far north, and like all like this is we're not yet here in the theme of cannibalism and forms of revenge yet. That pops up a bit later.
That's definitely later on. We will start talking about that on my 5th slide, but the 4th written one because this is technically one of my slides. Unless we want to go into victim blaming the Scanish people. No.
What did Skane do?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing out.
I think they started it.
Yeah, dirty Scanish. Tom, I feel bad. You're allowed to talk now.
Tom's just been speaking in sign language, so Tom never actually stopped talking. But I'm gonna unmute you.
Tom can just be Taco's interpreter and do the wrong signs and make him say a bunch of offensive things to
giving Taco the chance to switch the thing, and he isn't.
I want to do it. I have so much extra clips, but I don't want to use any of them. Oh, here's something for Tom.
You're a talker.
That fits.
You're a talker.
You're a talker. All right, so Sir Raymond and his sword of the Kingsguard, Oliver Bracken. So this is Raymond. What's his last name? Andy.
Mallory.
Thank you. I didn't have it written. It is sword of the Kingsguard, Oliver Bracken, abandoned King Maegor the Cruel in 48 AC when Prince Jaehaerys made his claim for the Iron Throne. Since both men had broken their king's vow oaths by not protecting Maegor, Jaehaerys did not wish for oathbreakers to serve him. After taking the throne, he offered them the choice of execution or taking the black. I feel like that's kind of a dick move. Like, they did support him. Like, they knew that Maegor sucked. If they were assholes, they would have stayed with Maegor. Whatever. I understand they're oathbreakers, but I think Kingsguards get done dirty so much. So, like, if you join the Kingsguard and you get, like, your own thought, they just cut your junk off and send you to the wall. Like, seriously. Like, if you start, like, by the way, I listen to a book, they're like, you're not supposed to listen to it. Like, it's the second hey, I voted for this guy. Like, they hate that. Like, Kingsguards get no rights.
And the thing with Maegor, there's like an argument that he wasn't actually king because he was like he did a coup. He usurped. So they could have made an argument. It's like, oh, I can't serve him. He's not actually the king or whatever.
And you are, and I literally came and helped you. Yeah. Well, I mean, they ended up kind of being dirty guys, which we're about to get to, so maybe they did suck. Because he sent in the wall, they immediately mutiny.
Yeah, it sounds like he did the right thing then.
Yeah, so maybe they do suck. Yeah, well, they are oath breakers, right? So they break oaths. So yeah, they both choose to join the Night's Watch, however, in 50 AC, so not right away. It was 2 years later. Raymond and Oliver led a rebellion of former faith militant in the wall, trying to make themselves lords of their castle. Lord Walton Stark rode north to aid the loyal brothers with ending the mutiny. After Sable Hall was informed of Oliver's execution at Rhymegate, Raymond and his rebels fled beyond the wall to join the free folk. Didn't work out. Lord Stark marched north in pursuit, but was slain in the haunted forest by giants. There's some really sick art in the Fire and Blood book of the giant slaying him. By the way, it's sick. All right. Half a year later, Raymond's head was delivered to Eastwatch by the Sea by a wildling chieftain who claimed his people had eaten Raymond's rebels. I left all that context in for just that one line of cannibalism. But again, north of the wall, man, they love their cannibalism. That's not even that
far. If you mutiny against the watch, you get eaten. That seems to be a repeating theme.
Is that a repeating theme?
Well, the mutineers get eaten by Bran.
Oh, look at you! Right. You read the books, Michael? That's nuts, dude.
Do you have that in there later?
Yeah, of course.
I was gonna say if you missed that one, we got to go make a slide. I was gonna say we'll distract the audience. You go make a slide.
Jeez. Does that mean that you think the old pomegranate is gonna get munched on?
I do have a clip complaining about Michael.
Decent chance.
This is for Michael.
There's a decent chance a lot of people at the wall are gonna get eaten if it gets real bad.
All right, it lost its time. I'll do it later.
No, do it.
Go for it.
No, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Fucking Mike.
I know you don't really go by Mike, do you?
The timing of these clips, Taco. Comedic timing of the ends of these clips is so funny.
I would like to remind people we just finished the first slide. We're about a half an hour in.
Mm-hmm.
Taco, I would like to volunteer to read the second one.
Okay.
3.5 inches of hard blue steel.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. To be fair, I was clicking it before like you said anything. I was on my way to it. All right, go ahead.
Cannibalism around the world, including Harrenhal and dragons. When Lord Brendan Rivers, Hand of the King to Aerys I Targaryen, marched on White Walls to quash the Second Blackfire Rebellion, Lady Janelle was among the river lords who came in support, marching in great strength. She led her men herself wearing black armor. Lady Janelle turned to the black arts during the reign of Maekar I Targaryen, causing madness and chaos and the downfall of the Lothston line. That's hard to say. After her time, misbehaving children were told a story that on a moonless night, giant bats would fly from Harrenhal and take the bad children back to Mad Danelle for her cookpots. Other stories were told about Mad Lady Lothston bathing in blood and presiding over feasts of human flesh.
All right,
some dragons are cannibals.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, let's do one paragraph at a time. Thank you. No one's ever asked to read for me. It's very nice.
But we do have to shout out a corporate sponsor. If you're about to have a feast of human flesh, you should always pair it with brisk iced tea. That's the sponsor for that paragraph.
And that paragraph was brought to you by Brisk Iced Tea. To wash down long pig, grab a long brisk.
Yeah, soon to follow is the cease and desist from Brisk Iced Tea for this stream. Please stop associating our brand with cannibalism.
Associate our brand with cannibalism? Well, that's why I can't keep
nobody's ever trying to win over the cannibal consumer base. There's so many cannibals out there to advertise to, and nobody does.
Ross Trimley just made Ross Timley. I keep saying Trimley. Ross Timley just made
a
really outdated Simpsons joke. And that's like a super old. That was like the third or fourth Halloween special, wasn't it?
Like, that's cook 40.
Oh yeah, that's really early. Yeah.
This is how to cook for 40 humans.
I do have a lot of Simpsons stuff here.
Give me your money.
Well, that's the other one I was going to do when we were talking about. So thank you for giving me your money. And then this one is dedicated to, I don't know, who do we want to talk trash about? Don't make a political joke. Name somebody who we think is a stupid baby. This is for Rob Schneider.
Stupid babies need the most attention.
I don't know. I just grabbed somebody out.
These clips is so funny.
You mean just how bad they are? Dude. Yeah. Let's delete. What's up? No,
Matt Danelle, huh?
If you want free clips, a lot of them are really badly timed. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of?
This is not a complaint. It's hilarious.
Well, I'm glad you like them. We talked. Sorry, I should not have said Rob Schneider. Apparently. So we talked Ice River clans, North of the Wall, and now Lady Danelle Lothston. What do you guys want to
think
talk about?
the stories about Mad Donnell are actually I'm sure they have some truth to them deep down, but how much do we think is actually?
We don't know what happened at all with her
the case.
downfall. I do think that that there's just a possibility that she rebelled, and and then propaganda just painted her as like a witch cannibal, dark arts. Yeah. And killed her, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
It kind of sounds like
There's probably a good chance that she was bathing in blood or whatever. But
you think there was?
I mean, here's
yeah.
Matt Donnell is obviously very much an XP on like Elizabeth Bathory, if you guys know who that is.
If it's based on the real historical character, I don't think that there's necessarily credible evidence that she was doing those things. But I think a George character would totally be that, or he played Diablo 2 and he's referencing the Countess, in which case definitely bathed in blood. Right? Nice.
I can see like George playing it differently while also being a clear inspiration, but at the same time. Okay, but if you were using this blood, is this just madness or are you magic? And are you trying to do some blood magic here?
I think that George likes to play on the sexism of our real world and this world of powerful lady, good at politics, she must be a witch, or she must be controlling men, or she must be sleeping with men like Catherine the Great, like all these horrible propaganda just because a female is the leader.
I know you hate the second Hedge Knight book, but I did just reread it. That's definitely the.
I don't hate it. It's just my least favorite.
I know. I just
hate it strong. Hate's a strong word.
Who's out here starting beef with Lucas Longage?
I know.
He's probably like the least interesting.
Me and Tom are
right. Yeah, Lucas the Longinch is the most disappointing Duncan Egg villain of all. He's
not even that long. He's longer than an inch.
Only by like that much. Come on,
Oh man, I wish I didn't already play the Heart Blue Steel. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect.
But going on House Lotston, I'm going to propose that. Given the proximity to the Isle of Faces, I think Mad Donnell might have been trying to do some sort of old god sacrificial ritual.
Especially if you are mad by the spirits, driven mad by the spirits of the Weirwoods and stuff in Harrenhal or whatever,
I think it could be either. I think there is a possibility that it's just George playing on sexism, or she could have been doing
Anya will remember this, but I believe it was Preston Jacobs that pitched kind of like an observation that I think a lot of people noted, that George just loves magical redheads. So
yes.
So
I think he just likes redheads.
The reason why I think that Donnell probably was doing something is I think that she was a little bit more attuned to the magic.
Do we know she was a redhead, or did the art just say she's a redhead?
I thought she was actually a redhead. Maybe I'm incorrect about that.
I do have the power of the internet.
I don't think we are told, but I do. But I do think it's relatively.
You're saying, assuming she was a redhead, which she's depicted as a redhead, so I thought she was. I would say George does like the magical redhead thing, and so that would kind of give her a way to be.
Donnell had long red hair.
Yeah, a little more sensitive to that Weirwood bullshit than most people.
From Mystery Night.
And so she probably is picking up some of that nonsense, and it's maybe driving her crazy or something.
Also, I always tend to assume that the stories of bathing in blood are fairly likely to be true, because it is straight up a conduit for magic in this world. But
it's also great for your skin.
Not all just made up.
It's definitely not all made up, because I've been doing it for 200 years now.
I just want to say that, in my opinion, I'm just
right.
Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
No, I was just going to say that I do think that, in general, House Lotston has some magical stuff about them, and that gets passed down to House Wend, who I'm pretty sure is a cadet branch.
It has to be. I mean, their sigils are very close.
And by that, to House Tully, and then Stark. So, I am a proponent of Lotston Wend magic weirdness.
Yeah, that's why the Outward Sansa is the Batwolf. Sansa's the Batwolf, because
she's a Batwolf with a bloody mouth too.
Loth in her,
I got one more question, and then I'm going to move on. or one more observation. As I've stated before, because I like to talk about Dracula symbolism, see my Blood Raven is Mist video on Interesting Nerd Club, and also my entire video I did on my own channel about Dracula symbolism in the Song of Ice and Fire. But I think that Lady Danelle is absolutely in every way a Dracula stand-in. She has a creepy castle. She bat symbolism all around, bathing in blood, being used as a scary tale. Like literally, she is a fairy tale at this point. And I do love that. I do love in-universe like folk tales to scare your children.
I think you are 100% correct. I think that, like we were talking about with Moon Man on a previous stream, that George likes to amalgamize. He'll take a lot of different fun things from the real world or from stories or myths, and he'll make a cool combination character out of it. Yeah, so I definitely can see the Dracula in there.
I won't believe it until she shapeshifts into Mist and Bones Winona Ryder.
Bones Winona Ryder. I can do the rest of that rap probably.
If Winona Ryder isn't there, I don't know how we can believe any of this, honestly.
So somebody commented on my my ABCs of my ABCs of theories. Go check that out, by the way, if you haven't yet. Everybody on the stream, I believe, except for Andy, who doesn't have a channel, got a shout out in it. Sorry, Andy, I would like to, but you didn't have a channel, man. I know. Oops. Oh my God. Sorry, I clicked a video. I was just trying to go to comments, but I guess I can't on here. But I did get a comment where somebody was saying, I do sing a song where I say I shapeshift into Mist and Bones here a sea star. And I was like, oh, nice. You took that and ran with it. So, yeah. That's versus Vlad the Impaler. That's an awesome epic rap battle. All right, let's keep going. Do you want to take over, Tom, or do you want me to again?
Yeah, I can actually jump in.
Zach, take it.
Some dragons are cannibals. The cannibal was black as coal, with menacing green eyes. He was the largest and oldest of the 3 completely wild dragons dwelling on Dragonstone, the other 2 being Sheep Stealer and Grey Ghost. These small folk of the island called him the cannibal because he would practice cannibalism, feasting on dead dragons, newborn dragons, and dragon eggs. Yeah. So we have a magical example of cannibalism here.
Hell yeah.
And we have another famous George R. Martinism here, green eyes equal magic, which is a constant fantasy trope. And as somebody who does have green eyes, it sucks that stereotype's not true. Man, it really sucks. I also have French Canadian ancestry and I can't play hockey. I just can't win on these stereotypes, man.
However, I am happy to inform everyone that the stereotype that gingers don't have souls is completely accurate as a ginger.
So I'm really worried about that because I think my son might be a ginger. I don't have any gingerness in my family, and he's like more strawberry than blonde at this point, and it's getting redder
that
and redder.
Can change.
I don't know. Well,
I talked about.
No, he's pretty blonde in there.
I think you need to be on the lookout for a green seer gene in your son. That he may have the green sight.
He doesn't have green eyes.
Still,
doesn't necessarily mean anything.
It's got the red hair.
An interesting note on this: it does not look like it. I have no red hair anywhere in my family, but my hair grows in a little red. My beard grows in a little red. Sometimes it's very strange.
You know what term? I never knew this was a term until my wife gave me this. People who have blonde hair or other color hair, but then when their beards grow in, or their body hair, if you don't have a beard, and that's red, she refers to it as a sneaky ginger. So you might be.
You're about to tell us like that is some interesting specific like genetic like thing.
No, it's just a cute term that I never heard until my wife's like, "Oh, he's a sneaky ginger." And I was like, "Oh, I've never heard that." That's awesome.
I mean, it is a thing. I know plenty of people, like many people in Austria are like that.
Yeah.
So I'm full ginger, so I'm not even hidden. I'm out of the closet here.
Yeah, you're more Deacon Frost than Dot Blade. We get it. You're full vampire. Do you guys want to head over to the Essos?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Am I doing it or somebody else wants to take over?
Sure, I can.
Yo, this art is sick though.
Dude, yeah, Bloodstone Emperor art. Yeah, it's sick.
I can read.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Just one paragraph. Yeah.
Just the one paragraph? Okay.
Yep.
Cannibal Bay is a legendary place set by sailors to lie somewhere in the Shivering Sea. It is said that ships enter Cannibal Bay only to find themselves trapped forever as the sea freezes behind them. Legend also claims some of the 1,000 ships entombed there are inhabited by the descendants of the original crews, who survive by feasting on the flesh of the newly trapped sailors. Maester Margate has suggested that the tales of Cannibal Bay may be explained as distorted reports of ice dragon activity.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, never mind. So I thought I screwed up and I didn't. So so that was Cannibal Bay. Do we got anything about Cannibal Bay? I think I did it like top 13 scariest places in the Song of Ice and Fire lore, and I totally left in Cannibal Bay because the idea of just like, like you get trapped in the ice and you can't like move your ship and you're stuck, and then like a group of people come and you're like, hey, look, there's a society, and then they just eat you. That's absolutely terrifying.
To be fair, Cannibal Bay just sounds like Arctic exploration hell. Like, it just sounds like that.
What's the name of the? They did a whole movie about
The Terror.
The Terror. Yeah, it just makes me think of The Terror.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the movie did, or the TV show didn't make it a weird legend bear, like not just a polar bear. You don't need to make a polar bear more scary. Like polar bears are scary. You don't have to up a polar bear. You don't gotta level up a polar bear. I don't get that. But yeah. All right. I'll do the next one because it's really small. So we talked about Cannibal Bay. Let's talk about the Cannibal Sands that are a pair of small deserts bordering the Grey Waste in the further east Essos. The inhabitants of the Cannibal Sands allegedly consume human flesh. So this is just a desert where people eat each other. So that's not like super crazy.
Is this like an Iceland, Greenland thing where they just call themselves Cannibal Sands so people won't bother them?
They got like a really cool, like it's like a nice getaway. Like they got a oasis there. They built like a Las Vegas around it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that's probably what happened on Skagos. I was always a little bit skeptical of the Feast of Skane. Like that was kind of like maybe somebody made that up nonsense. But now if that's what Greenlanders and Icelanders are doing to scare people away, then I feel like maybe that's what's going on in Skagos.
Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse from the suburbs of Buffalo, New York. Very famously, they're. Corpse Grinder's not. That was originally.
Cannibal Corpse. I thought you were talking about cannibals or something.
No, we did not invent cannibalism. We did not invent cannibalism. We invented Cannibal Corpse.
Their state hobby in New York is cannibalism. They just don't tell anyone that, or you'd stop going.
Yeah, the suburbs of Buffalo did not create cannibalism. It just perfected it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh no, we made him depressed. Sorry, Zach.
No, it's okay. We did perfect it. No, sorry, I noticed the message. I'm just
I know, but since it's like slightly down and off screen, it looks like you're like
defeated.
Defeated.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to raise a question I asked in the chat a little bit earlier. If you're fasting and surviving off of only stored calories for several meals, is that cannibalism?
Yeah, but it's auto cannibalism, and that's
auto cannibalism.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're biting at the skin that grows around your nails.
Yeah. Like biting your nails. That's auto cannibalism, but that's fine. Or everyone's like, like hits the like a
stopping the blood
to stop the blood. Yeah, like that's fine.
I mean, I personally only believe in semi-auto cannibalism.
You got to buy the bump stocks to knock it up to full.
You can't semi-auto cannibalism. Oh, I get
it. Pretty good.
I like pump action cannibalism personally.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
It's bite, chew, swallow. You can't get a new bite in. Yeah.
Or just dual action.
Damn, swallowing a loose tooth, Ross. Okay. Damn.
Isn't that auto cannibalism? I guess technically. But I wouldn't blame anybody for it.
Is that considered flesh or organ? A tooth?
No, you're right. I don't think swallowing a tooth would count.
Are bones flesh?
Bones. Teeth are bones.
Are organs.
So like
bones.
According to this, it's the practice of eating flesh or internal organs.
Wait, so bones don't count?
So bone broth is fine?
We can eat bone broth? Bones? You can eat bones or bone marrow and you're not a cannibal?
Bones are organ.
Oh
If
yeah,
you ate
marrow
somebody
is an
else's
organ.
bones, we would
Oh,
definitely
marrow's an
say
organ.
that's
Okay.
cannibalism.
Yeah, you
If
gotta
I-
dry
if
the
I said,
bones.
Do you want to have some human bone soup?
I like.
Yeah.
You would say that sounds like cannibalism to me.
Wait, I'm
I like
pretty
how
sure
everybody jumped in. Like
structure
this is the
bones
most
are
interesting
considered
thing that
organs.
happened.
I didn't know what you
Somebody
expected
else's
this screen to
teeth,
be, but it was
that's
going,
Yeah, I
always
know.
going to be just that.
Is there
Yeah.
marrow in teeth? This is
No,
I
there's no
don't
marrow.
think
in
teeth or
it.
bones. They're
No
just
marrow in it.
enamel, right? Or
Yeah.
whatever. They're
Well,
not
there
actually
is-
made of the
wait.
same.
So
I don't
I
think
think
they
the
would call us
by
to
this logic,
Panicking Kiwi's
if
question.
bones don't count and marrow does count, eating the
Yeah.
teeth would not count, right?
Well, there is
I think so.
liquid
You guys
in
sure
teeth.
sound
No,
like
let me
cannibals
answer
right
this
now.
question. There
Put a real-
is liquid in teeth, but I don't know if it's marrow because that's what they clean out during root canals. I know because I've had a lot of root canals, and they clear
Really
out.
putting a sinister shadow over the tooth
Well,
fairy.
there's like nerves, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
nerves. There's nerve endings in teeth.
dental.
Yeah, but that's
pulp.
not.
That's what it's called. Not marrow.
I
Yes, that's flesh. I don't
So
know.
is
I guess
dental-
it's
is
mostly
dental
kosher.
pulp
I think I'm gonna go.
cannibalism
Oh, he has
then?
obsidian teeth, anyways. You have a dragon glass grill, dude. That would be sick.
It's like George
Getting
Washington.
that so you can just bite the others when they come. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that would be. Yeah, no, that's sick. All right.
Give
Well,
that
this
to
was-
Dywin. He has wooden teeth. Just give him obsidian
Give-
teeth. He can go
Give
ham on
Biter
the
obsidian grills and send him north and see what
Yeah, no,
happens.
maybe he's Azura High. Yeah.
Biter redemption arc coming. We
Pitch
figured out how.
that to Interesting Nerd Club. Interesting Nerd Club. Cover your ears.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna
we
pitch
did a
Biter
great
last
crackpot
20
video
seconds.
today.
We did. We went.
Yep.
We went a little crackpot with a new theory.
We started a theory video at 9:19 today, and it is the
We got here
stream
just
went
in
live
time.
at 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did either of you guys watch my ABC's theory?
Watched a little bit of it.
Oh yeah.
Did either of you make it to T?
I didn't make it to tea.
I don't remember what T was, but I'm gonna tell you, I've never felt more called out in my life than when you're judging my writing style.
Dude, it's too smart for me. I copy pasted something you sent to describe the theory, and I put it, and then you started using these multisyllabic words that just went right over my head, and I was like, dude, next time I gotta dumb down Tom's writing. You're too smart, dude. You felt called out. You made me look dumb. Because I'm dumb. You made me look like what I am.
You could have changed it.
I know. I should have highlighted it and then clicked synonyms and found out what the word meant. But you know why I didn't?
Put a box on my head.
Because I'm dumb. No, don't put a box on you.
This is a classic where you go to an LLM and say make this stupider, which is something they're actually good at because that's what they do normally. So,
Oh, an LLM, not an MLM.
no, an MLM.
Are you
I mean, you could do that too,
They're also good at it.
but it's tell you something about it.
All right, I'm gonna do the next
are-
slide. We are so off. The
Are there
rails.
any LLM MLMs yet? Because if not, I've got a business idea for you guys.
Well, it's a ChatGPT that's constantly trying
Send
to
me
sell
the
you
deets
something.
and DMs. Maybe I'll invest.
MLLM.
All right,
It's not how you
I'm
spell llama.
going to play Jam Target if we don't get back on it, guys. Is everyone good? Do I need to punish you
Yeah,
guys?
I think we got it out of our system.
Good, thank you.
Is Kiwi alive?
Am
I
I?
think so.
I don't know.
Her little drawing vibrates.
Wait,
every once
Adi,
in a
did you
while.
say
All
did you say
states.
alive or a lime? Because a kiwi is not a lime.
Okay, there's all right. Lean forward a little,
They're
Tom.
similar size, but
Tom.
they're different.
You can't see your. You got to lean forward in it.
You gotta lean forward. You got a little bit other way.
No, the other way.
Other way.
Are you blind?
Oh, oh.
Our right, not your
Please
left.
don't,
Okay.
please don't
Your
crash
left,
in the
all right.
picture.
All right.
I don't know
We
if
gotta
it's
get
a-
this
Stream
back.
has turned into slapstick.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
We got to bring it back. Guys. We gotta bring it.
Hmm.
So I don't know how to pronounce.
Do you
Tormund
want me to take a crack at it?
Dothraki. It's better than mine, I think.
Ada Halileki. No,
Yeah.
Ada Hakileki, sorry.
It's way better. You want to take that paragraph and I'll do the next?
Sure. Ada Hakileki is a ruined city that lies at the northern edges of the Red Waste in Essos, on the northernmost shore of the Poison Sea, not distant from the Stone Road. Little is known of its inhabitants, although its Dothraki language name means the cannibals.
Ooh. We got some. What word am I looking for? Some wrong turn mutants up there. I don't know. What's your favorite horror movie about cannibals? Let's do that. Are you guys Texas Chainsaw Massacre fans, Wrong Turn fans, or Heels Have Eyes fans?
I kind of hate Wrong Turn. I watched one of them and I'm like, this is dumb.
Yeah, some of them are bad, dude.
I like Raw.
I don't know how to say Jalen.
Isn't Raw the wrestling show? Do they eat people on the wrestling show?
No. They do, but I'm glad I'm finally getting Tom into wrestling. We're beefing right now if you guys didn't know. No, Raw is a really great
One Piece.
It's a French film, yeah.
Yeah, French film. I was gonna say, which country is it from? It's like a good anti-meat propaganda. Vegetarian eats meat and then slowly gets into cannibalism. It's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cool twist at the end as well.
Yeah, I didn't want to give it away. Midnight Meat Train. That's not bad. Oh, that's not what I picked. And then there we go. I played it wrong.
Someone's gonna make that joke.
I'm like, I gotta steal this one first.
You guys, if it's a train, you guys can use the name as a group, surely, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I feel bad for
like
Shirley.
a Video Nasties vibe.
Oh yeah. All right, we got to get back on target there.
Zach and I have been pitching back and forth parody horror movies, like quarter turn parody horror movies. What do you think of the name Bong Turn?
Bong Turn.
Stoner comedy parodies of horror movies.
Stoners end up on road trip in cannibal territory, but
isn't that
use stonerisms to escape being eaten.
Well, you know, one of the stoners is going to get high and get the munchies and cannibalize and then feel bad, and the other one's like makes fun of him.
Yeah, he's going to be like, oh my God, these pork rinds are great.
Why
they get the
guys
cannibals high and then
me?
they just want Doritos instead.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why are you guys speaking for me?
Oh yeah, it's stoner. I get it. I was like, "What are you, cannibal?" That went over my head. All right, let's talk about Bloodstone Emperor. So the Bloodstone Emperor was a legendary ninth and last ruler of the mythical Great Empire of the Dawn. He was the son of the Opal Emperor and the younger brother of the Amethyst Empress, which is hard for me to say normally. I think I did pretty good that time. Who succeeded their father? That one I can't say. Envious. He slew, there we go. Envious, he slew his sister and proclaimed himself the Bloodstone Emperor, the most metal of all stones. The Bloodstone Emperor's reign was a reign of terror. His usurpation became known as the Blood Betrayal. In the annals, in the annals of Further East, which claim that the act of usurping his sister's throne ushered. There you go. I wrote it even. Ushered in the long night. Yeah, he was uninsured, so it ushered in the long night. So he practiced torture, dark arts, necromancy, and enslaved his own people. And he took a tiger woman for a wife. And here we go, feasted on human flesh. And that's why he's brought up now. And he cast down the true gods of Yeti to worship a black stone that fell from the sky. Dun, dun, dun. So is he a Zurahai or what?
A while back, I found a theory on Reddit, and it informed part of a video I did with Tom. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but I found this wild theory on Reddit that Euron just was some pirate guy, more intelligent than his brothers, but he just was an adventurous pirate. And the person we meet is because he was doing Indiana Jones like shit on the Bloodstone Emperor's tomb and got possessed, and his body is a conduit for the Bloodstone Emperor. And if that's the case,
I love it.
Bullshit. I like the Bloodstone.
I love that. That's good.
Know him as Euron Greyjoy right now,
bro. That's a good theory for the whole We Shall Feast
history.
That is a good theory for We Shall Feast Before the Fall of Night types.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. And you know, somewhere during those trials during those tomb raidings, right, in Valyria, somebody told him, throw me the whip, pass me the bloodstone. I don't know. I was trying to make an Indiana Jones joke.
I'll throw you the bloodstone, you throw me the whip. Yeah.
No way, man.
I thought you were making another stoner joke, like, yo, pass me the bloodstone, bro.
Yeah.
I was briefly trying to see where that was going. Yeah. No,
just
but
a really bad
The
Indiana
Dracula
Jones.
flow, we're smoking that Bloodstone Emperor shit.
Yeah.
we are kind of seeing, like, I think we're kind of seeing here, like, the Euron parallels with the Bloodstone Emperor. Like, that is very clearly Azor Ahai. No, he's Bloodstone Emperor if he's anyone.
This shit
If
will
we're
get so high
creating the
up,
long
you feel
night,
like you're on the.
Euron is Bloodstone Emperor.
I was gonna say this shit will get you so high you'll feel like you were standing on the ground when Bran the Builder made the wall.
You guys high five?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was high five worthy.
Sorry, Zach. I'm sorry. Taco's right. There it is.
Yeah, yeah. See if I can find an insult in my clips here.
Listen, you little wiseacre.
Sorry, Andy. The joke came to me.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I'll
yield
watched,
for the bit.
I watched most of Matilda today before stream because my daughter wanted to watch it.
Why
So-
most
Oh my
of?
god, I've been doing kids
Because she
movies
had to go to
lately
bed.
too.
Oh.
You don't have a kid though.
Kids movies are great. Yeah,
They are.
They are.
We watched half. It was in between dinner and bath time, so there's not a lot of time in there because my daughter doesn't want to eat all of her food, so it becomes a whole thing. And yeah, food time for most people is like 15 minutes, but it's like an hour for us. So yeah. But then we watched about half of Matilda. We made it to the chocolate cake scene. So I think that when we paused it looked like that was halfway through completely. So yeah, wiseacre.
managed to get my nephew to sit down for 2 full 90-minute movies.
So wait, what is Matilda? Because there's 2 Matildas I know about. That's the tank Matilda 1 and 2, and then Kiwi might get this. Did they sing Waltzing Matilda in New Zealand?
To what?
The song Waltzing Matilda. Did they sing that in New Zealand?
I don't know.
Okay. They sing it in Australia. It's like an Australian.
How long did she live in New Zealand?
I left when I was 8 months old. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew you weren't there long that long.
They sing it in Australia. They sing Waltzing Matilda. It's like we had it on a CD when I was a kid. So that's like
Panicking Kiwi's never done a shoezy.
All right, are we ready?
What did you call me?
Excuse me.
You know what a shoezy is? It's that drink beer out of a shoe.
That's the joke I was gonna make.
That's what actually
That can't be true.
It's an Australian thing, but they do it in New Zealand also. But yeah, it's you get your drink for free, but you have to drink it out of the shoe that you wore into the bar.
Crikey.
Now that I hadn't heard about it. So.
I've never even heard that.
It encourages good foot hygiene across the island. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely. You're gonna think twice.
I mean,
about what you wear
you
to a
guys
bar.
have not drink. You guys have not drunk beer out of a shoe.
I've done a lot of things
You
with.
tell me.
Yeah, Tormund, I've done a lot of things with a lot of
I've drunk
shoes.
it out of some pretty weird shit before, but never out of a shoe.
And I've done some pretty weird shit with shoes, but none of them gonna admit.
You know, a lot of
I have no shame. I have no soul.
Yeah, gingers.
No, he was talking about.
You're gonna get so baked, you're gonna look like Rhaegar Frey.
Yeah. We'll get to that later. All right, you guys ready for a non sequitur, and then we'll move on?
Yes.
All right, cool. Do you want the movie I watched last night, or a sequel to a comedy that everyone has seen, but no one has seen the sequel, or less people?
Sequel.
I find you very attractive, and I hope to make love to you in the near future.
Schnurgen.
What's Wayne's World 2?
Yeah, Wayne's World 2.
I know that. No, I know that one. That's American Psycho 2.
Yeah, that's American Psycho 2, starring Mila Kunis. I can't believe that exists. Not related in any way to American Psycho. So let's get into.
It was William Shatner, right?
Yeah, William Shatner was in it.
Yeah, no, that on the screen right there. That was There's Canadian William Shatner.
Is Mike Myers Canadian William Shatner?
Zach, thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've agreed.
William Shatner's Canadian.
Yeah, say Mike Myers did. Mike Myers
Sorry.
did play the lead.
Damn, that's
Mike-
impressive.
Sorry, Mike Myers is William Shatner.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got this then.
I really wish I hadn't told you that.
It kind of fit. All right, cool. Let's get to the rat cook. So this is our first Cannibalism for Revenge Cannibalism around the world, a rat cook. The Night Fort had figured into some of Old Nan's scariest stories. It was where the rat cook had served the Andal King his Prince in Bacon pie, which, by the way, next to rhubarb, sweet potato, and banana cream is my fourth favorite pie. Okay. According to strawberry rhubarb, it's like the best. You don't like sweet potato pie?
Key lime.
I wasn't prepared to defend this position.
According to legend, the man who would later be known as the Rat Cook was a simple cook. He was just called the Human Cook at that time at the Rat Fort. Wow. At the Night Fort. The Rat Fort. He became
Welcome to the afternoon fort.
Bro.
Welcome to the 5 o'clock tea fort.
Simply read the cards. You're going to be wonderful, really.
Or perhaps you knew this.
All right. He became infamous when he served an Andal King identified either as Tywell. That's what the Lannisters were naming each other back then. Oh my God. They needed the in a war of naming people Tywell.
Tywell by name, Ty very well by reputation.
Nice. Tywell Lannister, King of the Rock, or Oswell the First Aaron, King of the Mountain and Vale. All right, I'm not going to go on this rant long, but if there's any names of kings that like bother me the most, it is Mern the Ninth. What is it? Gardner. Mern. They had 9 kings named Mern.
You don't like King Mern?
I have an actual lore disagreement with you here, Taco, and not as a bit. I think that it is very common for very old names to be named after things, and I think connecting that to the word mourn, King Mourning the Ninth, is kind of a neat name, and it makes me want to go Mern.
Mern to you too.
I can be down with that.
Thanks, Zach.
I like etymology stuff. Etymology is fun.
No, it's pretty good. I just think it's a ridiculous
That's the story of people, right?
Story, yeah, chock full of cannibalism. We're getting it. Kidney pie is the worst. That's what we just learned. I do think that if you guys defy sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie, any of the savory pies that America still eat, Americas. That's what we are, not Americans, just Americas. Just like how I refer to letters in my ABCs of theories as alphabets, and I maintain that's better. I feel like we should all call letters alphabets from now on. I think all right. So anyways, the pie was made of bacon and unknown to the king, the king's son. The cook killed the prince in revenge for a wrong the king supposedly did. Wait, the cook killed the prince. Yeah, all right. So the cook killed the prince, put him in the pie for something the king did. The rat cook had cooked the son of the Andal King in a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and lots of salt and pepper. I'm assuming to hide the long pig flavor. A rasher of bacon and a red dark Dornish wine. Sounds really good. Then he served him to his father, who praised the taste and had a second slice. Afterwards, the gods transformed the cook into a monstrous white rat who could only eat his own young. He had roamed the night fort ever since, devouring his children, but was still hungry. But still, his hunger was not sated. Sated? Sated. I don't know. Sated? All right, sure. Sated. Who wrote this? It was not for murder that the gods cursed him. Oh, this is my old man. It was not murder that the old gods cursed him, old man said, nor for serving the Andal King his son in a pie. A man has a right to revenge, but he slew a guest beneath his roof, and that the gods cannot forgive. All right, if that was true, the gods are fucked up. Like, no. If the gods are like, wait, you can murder somebody's son and force him to eat that son, but if you're rude to your guest, like, no, that's bad stuff.
I mean, this is this is Tantalus the myth, but in a Song of Ice and Fire.
We can get to that, but we have to bring on a guest because we got Rust. We got Rust. Where is he?
Where is he?
He's here somewhere. Oh, there he's gone. No, he's back.
We can't see you.
Really quick, Taco. I do want to issue one brief correction. The salt and the pepper is actually to bring out the flavor.
Oh, thank you. You're right. It does.
Bring out the flavor. Something to taste the flavor. That's what
Bring out the flavor.
There he is. Hey, Rust.
There we go.
There. Hi, Rust.
Hiya.
And now it doesn't want to use my headset. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Just using my friggin'. Here we go.
Dude, your overall like head and face plus those glasses.
There we go.
Very, very Hunter S. Thompson vibe.
I was just thinking that he's got the Thompson glasses going on.
Oh yeah, no, that is a compliment.
Good.
Yeah.
That is a compliment. Better than saying I look like a 70s Chester, which is the other way it could go.
No, Hunter S. Thompson. All right. So did we?
Is that not common slang around here? Sorry.
No,
I didn't know what you were getting at. Yeah.
So
it's rhyming slang.
The slide, though, I think we got to the end of that slide.
Any thoughts on the rat cook? Besides the fact that
he did nothing wrong.
I was going to say my first thought was just that pie, other than the mushrooms, not big on mushrooms. That pie does sound delicious, though. It
sounds so much like a recipe my grandmother used to make called Pizza Gang.
Pizza Gang?
Yeah, I think it's German, so like Wolfgang, because it's nothing like pizza. So, but when they describe it, that's what I always like visualize is my grandmother's Pizza Gang with the random thumb in it. That's because of the show having Walder with the fingers.
Oh yeah. Onions, carrots, mushrooms, lots of salt and pepper, a rasher of bacon, and Dornish red wine, and then an Andal Prince. Yeah, no. Besides. Could I order it? Hold the Andal Prince? Like, can you keep like bake a
no?
You do you want one from Dawnland?
You can hold anything but the Andal Prince and the wine. Those are the two must-have ingredients.
Yeah, you ask and then just like slap a sign on the wall.
You order on the menu, or you go to a different restaurant.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Roynar instead of an Andal, instead of a wine, I used ale, and it was atrocious.
I just want to say that I disagree that it is a must-have ingredient. Just because I do think that the Andal Prince must be in season. Otherwise, we're just promoting some very, very bad farming practices.
Well, I'm also way too far away from the natural habitat.
Ethically sourced.
Yeah, exactly. I'm way too far away from Andalo, so if I ever got Andal Prince here, it'd be frozen for too long, and I just don't want to put that in my pie. Also,
you want flash frozen. Yeah, that's the secret.
Taco, how long the cold shoulder?
How long? Nice. How long is the Sprite on his head? Tom's. How long?
That joke was sponsored by Sprite, by the way.
Yeah, this joke is sponsored by Sprite. When you're picking something to go with your cannibal. This is a Sprite choice.
Not a sponsor.
I swear. Yeah, this is going to get Taco sued so hard. The cease and desist letters are going to roll.
We're telling people in this chat that they should engage in cannibalism, but only if they purchase Sprite first.
Yes, they should not.
Wait. No.
You should kill and eat
people
nerd
club do
while
not reflect
drinking
the
Sprite.
thoughts.
We certainly wouldn't say.
They should not think.
We certainly wouldn't say that the producers of Sprite condone this activity. We would not say that.
Hang on. Are you trying to argue that Sprite is associated with cannibalism? Because Sprite is very well associated with cannibalism. That's just a known fact.
Guys, stop!
I think actually. No, you guys are thinking of Sierra Mist, which they had to change the name of because it was named after a real person, right? Am I remembering that one right?
I didn't know why.
Well, no, it was originally called Dyatlov Pass Mist, and it didn't fly too well.
It was named after Blood Rage.
I just watched the Lore Lodge's series on the.
Oh my god! You got me with Dyatlov Pass Mist. It is so good.
So, Song of Ice and Fire, guys, huh?
Oh my god. That joke just ate the eyeballs right out of my skull.
We have different goals for this stream.
If we're ever on the rails, we might get to the ending.
Yeah.
If we ever get to
that
the
would be
rails.
a heartbreaker.
I've been doing rails this whole time.
You see, Tom.
No.
As a nerd, as a true nerd, I have shit to talk about when it comes to these topics.
Who's
so
that
I'm just
right
gonna
above
geek
me?
out. Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Kiwi.
Me.
Kiwi.
Panicking
Hi,
Kiwi.
Kiwi. I'm not sure we've met.
Have we not? That's crazy.
I don't think so in stream.
Panicking Kiwi, this is Russ. Russ, Kiwi, Russ.
Nice to
What are
meet
your
you.
pronouns, Kiwi?
Any.
Any. Got it.
Yeah.
Mine are he/it.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, it
All right.
needs to shut up so I can... No, I'm kidding.
All right. To pretend to get us back on topic, I will say that the rat cook was framed and that all of the evidence found against him was actually the product of a warrantless search and therefore should have been dismissed from court, but they didn't, so it should have been a mistrial.
Okay. No. I have the best follow-up. I got the best follow-up.
Conspiracy theories now. Why not?
I've been watching so many Sopranos fucking videos this week too.
Me and my wife have been rewatching it. We
nice.
We stopped to watch Dark Side of the Ring because we just got to Adriana's last episode.
Is that a movie about buttholes or something?
No, Dark Side of the Ring is a documentary about wrestling stories that are really awesome.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Really quick,
okay.
not to
Not
interrupt
about
the
buttholes.
wrestling, but quick question about the rat cook. It says that the gods found out that he did this and turned him into a rat. Did the king find out? I just couldn't remember. Was the king
I don't
told?
think it's stated. I don't think it's stated that anyone.
So
the king ever found
it
out.
could be that no one ever knew the truth. Son vanished.
Yeah, the gods
vanished.
don't need a warrant.
Someone had to tell the story, though, unless like they tapped into the Weirwoods and found out that way, which is possible in this.
Or that rat wrote it down in his memoirs.
It came to me in a green dream.
I just meant in the story. In the story, does the king ever find out? Do we
Not
know?
that we know of.
Okay, I was just curious. I was like,
I don't know. I don't read books.
Books? Books are for squares.
Of course.
I do not wish to move
Are
us
we
on, but I will
TNMing?
volunteer to read
Is
the
that
next
C a
one we get to.
square?
What? Sorry, there was two jokes that stepped over each other and it nullified everything. Sorry.
Tom
No
just
one-
volunteered to read the next slide.
Oh, cool. Let's do it. Do I gotta? Nope. All right. Here, I'll play this non sequitur. All right. Speaking of women shopping, we got Old Nan.
Okay.
Oh, I love all of Old Nan's stories. Old
They
Nan
are
tells Bran
absolutely-
Stark. Old Nan tells Bran Stark about the others, saying, "In that darkness, the others came for the first time. There were cold things, dead things that hated iron and fire and the touch of the sun, and every creature with hot blood in its veins. They swept over holdfasts and cities and kingdoms, felled heroes and armies by the score, riding their pale dead horses and leading hosts of the slain. All the swords of men could not stay their advance, and even maidens and suckling babes found no pity in them. They hunted the maids through frozen forests and fed their dead servants on the flesh of human children."
Ooh. You
That's
did get a request, which you didn't know. Yeah, if you could read it as Bernie Sanders or Christopher.
Oh, you
Walken.
got it, dude.
Yeah, we'll do the next one.
Can't be the Old Nan one, but the next one. Of course.
My best impression, Tom. My best impression. I totally forgot I do a really good one. I won't tell you who it is. I'll leave that for the end. But when we're trying to do good impressions on your stream 2 days ago, I forgot I do a mean Tom Waits.
Wait, what? I need to hear you, Tom Waits.
Yeah,
Is he the one who goes, "Wow"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, you got it.
Yeah, no, I'll read the next one. Well, I'll probably just do a little bit because Tom Waits kind of rips up your throat.
Speaking of Old Nan and Bernie Sanders, did you guys know if you pay really close attention to one of Bran's Weirwood visions, you can see Old Nan boning Bernie Sanders in the background?
I didn't know. My favorite chapter.
Yes.
It's
Flips
very
by a lot of
strange.
people.
He's
but it's
wearing the gloves.
Shapeshifting and mist.
Bernie always wears protection.
Oh my god! Shapeshift in the mist. Yeah. So
she turned into sheer.
Shapeshift in the mist.
Old Nan turned into sheer mist.
This is
You know what's good about a Tom Waits impression is that you can also turn it into an Abel Ferreira impression, like real quick.
Who?
Abel Ferreira
turns into Yogi Bear.
I did like your 1% of picnickers get all the picnic baskets.
Abel Ferreira was the worst guest ever on Conan.
Oh, okay. I thought no, never mind. That's Letterman.
An Italian director, I believe.
Abel Ferreira.
And there's there's another person as well that's like tied with him. It's like that was
one. There was a young woman who like insulted. I forgot his name.
Andy Richter.
No, that Boston one-liner comedian.
Yeah.
Stephen Wright.
Deadpan.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Wright's my favorite.
So Steve Wright was on, and then she was on, and she insulted him.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to be playful, and it didn't go well. And Conan said if he'd had more experience, he could have salvaged that one. But the Abel Ferreira was just mumbling into the couch cushions, basically.
Was it Letterman, or I think it was Letterman who had a young Crispin Glover on, and it's like
that was a great interview.
Yeah, that was
I loved
nuts.
that interview.
When he karate kicks.
Yeah.
Like an inch away from Letterman's face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Joaquin Phoenix was doing. I'm pretty sure he was doing a Crispin Glover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he stuck gum under Letterman's desk and shit.
Did that happen? I don't know. We're way off topic. All right. I'll Tom Waits my Dollars Ed clip, so that or the Dollars Ed slides. All right. I gotta get into it. All right. Classic games, poor vintage. Well, the fist of the first man, Ed Tullett, stood over the kettle, smushing the eggs about with a spoon. I can't do this very long. Oh my god. All right, maybe I can do a mean one because I can only do it. I used to do it so much more.
Let me take over with Batman.
Can I tell my Tom Waits joke? Tom will love this joke. It's such a Tom joke. It's a Tom Waits joke too. I'm
excited.
He told this.
I have been waiting.
He told this to Letterman. Well, Letterman was handcuffed to George Clooney, and I've only watched the Tom Waits interview, so I don't know why George Clooney was sitting in between them handcuffed. I don't know that part. I'm not making any of this up, but he tells the joke. I would never get into the tire business because when it's time to retire, I will just start all over. That joke, but I figured Tom would love it. It's right up your alley. Sorry about me getting so close. It's a bad view to see me that close to the camera, but that's where the microphone is. So yeah, I felt like that joke was right up Tom's alley. So I'm gonna retire and sell these tires. All right, go ahead. We're at envy those eggs at Batman. Yeah, you were doing Batman. You're taking over. So envy those eggs.
Where is it?
You can do Christopher Walken. I believe in you.
Wow, I envy those eggs. Do it with a bit of boiling water right now. If the kettle were larger, I might jump in, though I would sooner it be wine than water. Worse ways to die than warm and drunk. You know, I knew a brother. He drowned himself in wine once. It was a poor vintage, though, and his corpse couldn't prove it. When asked if he drank the wine, it's an awful thing to find a brother dead. You need to have you'd have needed a drink too, Lord Snow. Wow.
that was way too
really good. That was really good.
I'm sorry, even with the accent that I did with the reading comprehension.
Tom, you need to start just reading the whole series as Christopher Walken.
I'm sorry.
I got a bunch of good accents.
I don't think they can stop you.
You should do it. You should just start reading the series as Christopher Walken. That was totally worth it.
It's a small world, but I wouldn't want to paint it. I missed it. I missed the joke. Oh, and also, where was? I didn't get the joke. Paint the world. I don't. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
No,
I didn't
really
say good
big.
morning.
What?
Oh, Kirsty, hello. Welcome to the party.
Good night, Clarice.
It was a little while ago. I really wish that I thought of naming our daughter Clarice, before we named her Maeve. But Leslie, my wife. Oh my God, I'm doxing everybody in my family. I usually don't use their names. I usually don't use like my family's names. But she said that even if I would have brought it up, she would have turned it down. Although we have decided that we would have named our son Gordon if one of us thought of it, because we both love that name and we forgot. We forgot we love that name. Yeah, Gord.
Would you then
Gordy.
call him Gordy?
Yes.
Like the pig?
No, not like the pig. Like everyone in Canada. There's a lot of Gords and Gordies in Canada.
There's a Loch Ness monster in the Phoenix Wright games. Gordy.
Is his name Gordy? See,
Yeah.
is he Canadian in it?
Instead of Nessie. I mean, it takes place in Japan, so.
So maybe.
Maybe.
There's a lot of
There's a good
Gordies
chance.
in Canada, isn't there?
There's a lot of Gordies in Canada.
It's a more common name in Canada, yeah.
So I only knew it by the Canadian comedian personality Tom Green. He named his character Gordy in Freddy Got Fingered, and I always knew Gordy from that, which I love that name. But then we watched the Canadian TV show Highway of Hell or Highway. It's about pickers, like the people who like lift up like car accidents, like and stuff like that. And in that course of that show, we watched like 4 seasons, and there is like 2 new Gordies every season. At the end of the show, like there's like 14 people named Gordy, and that's where we ended up liking the name. Anyways, I don't know what that has to do with anything. You wanted to name your son Braxton Hicks? All right, thank you, April.
Speaking of names, I have an etymology question. So in SpongeBob, barnacles is a swear word, right?
Is it?
Does that mean barnacle boy is just fuck boy? Is it mermaid man and fuck boy?
Well, we don't know if barnacles means fuck or not.
We don't know for sure.
I guess it is.
But they say barnacles.
Human guy and his boyfriend fuckboy.
No,
Yeah.
mermaid. No, mermaid man
mermaids.
would be fish girl boy. So it's fishy femboy and fuckboy.
Yeah.
Are mermaids mutually mythological, the people in Bikini Bottom? And I think, that's like a land thing that sometimes comes to sea. Because that's how we think of mermaids, right?
Yeah.
Like they can't go up on, well, they do go up on land in one episode, but like land is dangerous for them.
Are they like hippopotamuses to them? Where they go they go out of the water a little bit sometimes?
Oh yeah.
In the
that makes
SpongeBob
sense.
movie, there's Mindy's the mermaid, and she's like
that's true. We do have
she's like the princess
real
of all
mermaid.
of the sea.
That's
I'm
true.
not going to stay on
David
target.
Hasselhoff is
I'm going to
canon.
ride this. I'm going to ride this one out, guys. I'm not going to. I feel like
David
He
Hasselhoff
wants to
is
know.
back.
He wants to get to the bottom of this one.
No, I feel like we're making good time.
We've gotten back around to PAX Taco.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff's PAX. We brought it all the way back.
We're back
yeah.
to human flesh.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm looking for a clip. Here we go.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still. I hold a thought in my head.
Is Taco freezing right now, or is that just my computer having problems?
I have not seen him freezing.
That's a good joke.
I was like trying to figure out if that was a bit or not. I'm gonna be real.
So I do a pretty good Frozen. I don't know if that's I can put that on the next resume.
Yeah. See, right now he's freezing like crazy for me, but at first I thought it was a bit too like he was just like, like I'm just doing that for a second. Now he's like just freezing like crazy.
You're lagging really bad for me, so maybe you're on the outs.
Yeah, it might be.
I've heard
I think it's random. Randoms.
Yeah, it could be my internet. That could be true.
All right.
I've heard that for a cannibal, all fights are food fights.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
So, do you guys remember that Robert Baratheon started a food fight when he was younger? That's a thing that's explicitly brought up.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is.
I forgot about that, but yeah, when he's reminiscing with Ned about their younger days. Yeah. One of the things
something
he brings
about
up,
hitting like
he throws a rotten orange on the squire.
Yeah, he hits some authority figure in the face with an orange. I don't remember.
Well, then they all just start chucking oranges back and forth all over the Vale.
It's so over my head right now.
It's
like
not,
that one episode of Ted Lasso.
It's not an authority. It's not an authority. It's a squire. It's like one.
Yeah,
of
it's a squire. It's like a fellow
sons, and he hits him
squire
with a face with a rotten orange.
I'm looking.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it? What the fuck? The archer, the bow guy house from the Vale. Don't they have a bow as their symbol or something
Hunter?
like that? Or am I mixing
Hunter?
that up?
Are you looking Hunter? There is the bow Hunter. House Hunter.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was one of the hunters, but maybe I'm wrong.
If you can tell me the type of food,
I thought it was. I
can
it
look
was
it
one
up
of the
in the Game of
houses that
Thrones.
They,
Is it
was
orange?
Orange.
It's orange, yeah. There were oranges flying everywhere or something is one of the lines, I think.
Oh my god. Well, if I could type.
Oh, we've lost our IG.
Robert. Oh, boom, boom. They broke their fast on yeah, so in the king's melancholy melted away in the midst of the morning. Before long, Robert was eating an orange. No, he's just eating an orange and talking.
No, that's later.
Oh yeah, here we go. No. When they had been boys, John was given a barrel of oranges, remember? Only things have gone rotten. I flung mine across the room and hit Dax right in the nose. Redford's pock-faced squire. So it wasn't House Hunter. Who left? Random.
Random died.
Welcome back. Well, here, let's switch you guys. There you go.
Yeah, no, I think it was.
I'm in the middle of
my
something
internet getting
random.
bad.
I'm trying to run a
My
stream
internet
here,
getting
random.
bad, but yes, he was a squire and it was an orange. I was trying to say it was oranges. He was a squire and it was an orange.
He found it.
So, yep, I'm reading it right now. Redford's pock-faced squire. He tossed one back
squire.
at me.
There we go. Yeah.
And before John could much as fart, there were oranges flying across the high hall in every direction. He laughed uproariously, and even Ned smiled, remembering. Who was telling this story?
It's Robert telling it to Ned while they were.
Yeah, Robert's reminiscing with Ned.
Before John could much as fart. God, Robert was really funny. Too bad I kind of hate Robert Baratheon. I have a big Robert Baratheon disdain. Just because he's an asshole. I don't know.
I think asshole is putting it a bit mildly. But...
Yeah, he's a bit of an asshole.
He's a bit of a war criminal.
Yeah, that too.
And abuser.
Abuser.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
But he's funny and chubby. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't hate him.
Right. He's the Chris Farley of Nuremberg.
Anyway, I wanted to say something at some point, but I forgot. So.
Oh well, sorry, man.
Must not have been important.
You want me to cue you?
Nah.
With all of the things that he remembers, it must have really not been important.
Yeah.
No, I remember now. I was going to say, well, I just stayed quiet because I knew the whole time, but I didn't want to out myself as that much of a nerd about the Redford Squire.
I want before I insult.
You should have told us. I was trying to guess because I thought it was
before
a
I
Squire,
insult Andy. I want to state how much I love him and why I constantly invite him back on these streams, because I do want him around. But I do, in my brain, think that Andy is actually as a person. You correct so much.
That's why I didn't want to say it, but I had to.
I don't want
to. The one time it's appropriate to actually is when you actually know it,
and everyone else is trying to remember.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was House Redford. Fuck you, Andy. I love and respect you. Please don't get insulted.
I'm not insulted.
Should I do a non sequitur and get back into it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
He's not
much. It flames on the side of my face.
I think right after I added that in, Tom, in one of your videos that you guys used that, and I was like, damn it! I thought I was the one guy who was using.
We did a whole Clue theory video on the second channel.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was out there, and I was like, damn it! I wanted to be the using Clue clips guy. That is a once a year movie for me and my wife. So.
That's so good.
It's so good. It's stupid good. We're getting into Bowls of Brown. Who wants to read it?
I'll read it. Since Tom's been stealing all of them, I'll volunteer to read this one.
Ooh, go ahead.
All right. So, Storm of Swords, Bowl of Brown. Tyrion visits Simon Silvertongue at a wine sink. Tyrion advises the singer to depart King's Landing for the Free Cities. Simon responds by threatening to sing the new song about Tyrion and Shae to Tyrion's sister, Queen Regent Cersei Lannister, or father, Lord Tywin Lannister, which wouldn't have sucked. Simon will allow himself to be bribed into silence if Tyrion finds a way to let him participate in the tournament of singers that will be held at the wedding feast. If he's not allowed to perform for Joffrey, Simon will perform his new song in the common wine sinks. Also, wouldn't that be unfortunate? Tyrion tells Simon that he will arrange it, and Bronn will contact him. And Bronn indeed does contact him. After Simon departs, Tyrion gives instructions to Bronn to instead make Simon disappear. Bronn refers to a pot shop in Flea Bottom that makes, quote, a savory bowl of brown with all kinds of meat in it.
That was my nickname.
Doesn't that sound delicious? Haven't you always wanted a bowl of brown? To me, I imagine it being like sort of like a fucked up Westerosi curry.
What was the Audie's gonna know this
fucked up curry, right? Where it's all thick and nice and chunky, and the spoon stands up in it. You know?
I came across.
I think more like a traditional stew than a curry.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I think of it like a fucked up Westerosi curry. I came across. I always think of things in terms of curry.
I came across a video talking about this, like stews that lasted in inns for hundreds of years, where they never cleaned the pot out and they just kept adding ingredients to it. Yep. And there was one I want to say it was in France, but I'm not sure, that literally lasted from like whatever 1500s until World War II. That there was a pot that was sitting in front of a fire that they just kept adding into it like a bowl of brown, a continuous stew for like hundreds of years.
Sound good?
It sounds amazing, honestly.
I think we should all get together and make a bowl of brown when we do that A Song of Ice and Fire calendar. We'll make a big bowl of brown.
Ooh.
It's the same with teapots.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to never like wash them. You can rinse them, but they build up character, and there's some in China that are like hundreds of years old that have never been cleaned.
I just know, and I know that this has nothing to do with a bowl of brown, but I know that if you want to buy a hot dog that's been on the rollers, you want to do it all day because they're just really good when they've been on the rollers all day. So you multiply that by 300 years and make it better food, and that's what those stews taste like.
That's a good bowl of brown, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think a good bowl of brown. I don't know about the Simon Silvertongue recipe. But,
I don't know. See, I think that's going to be a delicious bowl of brown. Apparently, he wasn't a half bad singer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever eaten tongues, but they have such a tender quality.
I have had tongue.
Yeah.
I have had tongue.
Honestly, he's described in a way that makes him sound like he'd be a little bit good to eat, to be quite honest.
I mean, he is chunky, so there is some.
What I mean, like
there's some fat to give it taste.
No. I think it would taste bad because he is
stringy. He's probably like he's probably got a good savory flavor to him.
No, he's kind of full of shit, so probably it's gonna taste bad.
No, I think
I hate Simon Silvertongue. When I made that character video for him like months or years ago, whatever. I've been doing this too long. I like at the end I was rooting for Tyrion to kill him because he is just a complete jerk. And when he's bribing Tyrion the whole time, I'm like, what are you doing? This is how you get killed, man. Later on, is it when Tyrion is talking to Penny, he confesses to it and he says that the last singer the last guy who pissed him off, he had him stewed.
Yeah.
And he so good. Last dude to piss me off, I stewed him. Oh my god. Man, if somebody told you that, like, unironically, like, I would not trust that guy. Like, hey, be careful. Let's go talk to me like that. I forced patrons at a wine sink to eat unknowingly. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to HR because you are terrified.
Penny goes to that slave master who owns both of them. He's like, I'd like to make an HR complaint actually about that guy I was bought with. He seems to be problematic.
Yeah, Tyrion's super problematic in that season. I don't know how I could bring this up without just saying it because it is so vile. But I was looking at random side characters because that's what my entire channel is based on, and I was looking at Wintertown because I'm doing a video on Wintertown at some point this year, and it's my next north location. And then there was like, you know, a inn or something there, and there was a girl in it. And then I was like watching, or was like reading on this. Oh, there's a named character. Oh, she has art. I could totally cover this character at one point. And then it just casually drops that Theon assaulted her when he took over at Winterfell. And I like had to stop and think, like, how many characters that I enjoy are like assault women. Like George, like, it's like, hey, I'm gonna start making Theon good in book 5. We better make him sexually assault somebody in book 2. like geez, like there's just so much these books, man.
I mean, if you think that's the worst thing that happened to Kyra,
yeah, no, and then Ramsay has Dog's Eater and then names a dog after her. Yeah, needless to say, I will not be covering that character. I came to the conclusion that no, I'm not doing that.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's probably well. Pretty Pia is requested and is on my list, and that's one that.
Okay, but there's more to Pretty Pia than just the. Yeah.
Well, she has a little bit of a happier ending because Peck is awesome and they're banging, so that's cool. Proud of her. Moving on up. Anyone else? Anyone got anything? I know I was gonna bring the story down, but anyways, I brought.
We started at cannibalism. I mean, you can't go that far.
And I somehow made it worse.
I know. Yeah.
It is the one thing that just like keeps me from recommending the series to more people, specifically like women that I know. It's just
the
like
violence.
Yeah, it's just
the sexual violence.
You got to give the warning of like, some real dark shenanigans happens.
There's an Asha chapter that you should probably just skip.
There's an Arya chapter that she can just skip as soon as Cheswick starts telling stories. Just skip.
Yeah, just the caveat.
You think there's an Asha chapter? What her banging
it's the way it was done.
Barber?
It was
the where do they say it? The CNC of it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love that scene. But yeah.
Which one are you talking about now?
Asha's sex scene with Newt the Barber.
Yeah, with Carl the Maid, right?
Or Carl the Maid. Carl the Maid, not Newt the Barber.
We're talking about Carl the Maid.
Her something became the world.
Yeah. George, you nasty dog, man. I do find it very awkward when I'm like listening to Soiled Night and I'm like, George, take it. Stop, man. How many adjectives do you got to use for Ariana's nipples, man?
I don't think you understand how important it is for us to understand exactly how those nipples look like, man.
Listen,
all right, for Ariane Martell's areolas, can we add more adjectives?
I'm going to be honest here, guys. That scene is PG-13 compared to a lot of very popular fiction right now.
I accidentally recommended Altered Carbon to my brother before I got to the first one.
I am both proud and not proud that I have finished the Fourth Wing books.
Oh,
wait, is that
Are they
sex books
worth reading?
Oh yeah, that's one of the Horny Dragon books. Yeah,
or one of the
Horny Dragon books.
Are they worth reading, or only worth reading as a bit to say you've read them?
My feelings on them are more complicated than I'm willing to put even to derail Taco's stream. The answer is yes, they are worth reading, and I hate them.
Okay.
Tom wants the books to be better. The author also seems to want the books to be better, but isn't really committed to trying that hard.
Like, if you want to write porn, write porn. If you want to write dragon politics, write dragon politics, but stop interrupting my dragon politics with porn. Right? I like porn, and I like dragon politics, and I don't know why you keep on interrupting my dragon politics with porn.
I can imagine the dragon politics.
You need to earn the orgasm.
They make political parody porn already. Like Nail Palin exists. We can just, read our dragon books and then watch that.
It's like a potluck breaking out at a rave.
Yeah, like I want a potluck and I want a rave, but I need them to happen at different times.
There should never be deviled eggs at a rave.
or like you really need to theme the potluck. if you themed the potluck, but no, it's just a regular potluck, and I have to leave my rave to go to a regular potluck. And Michael, I simply don't have time.
No, that's reasonable.
We invited too much INC.
I will do us. I have been threatening for weeks to do Tom Needs to Talk About Fourth Wing as a stream.
Ooh.
We're gonna break into the big ticket book talk with that one.
I would watch. I mean, yeah, you'll pull in the people who have like an interest in dragon politics and sex scenes, and then they'll read A Song of Ice and Fire, and the ratio will be better between the two. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question for the chat, I guess, as my non sequitur.
Care to comment?
Please save us.
There is no salvation here.
No.
How do these clips work in the background? Do you just have like a menu of like 100 that you just know what all of them are like?
I named them. Yeah. So you can name them when you add them in, and then I just named what they say. So so if you have media assets under your StreamYards, if you have any clips that you want to put, and all of those, I have up to 100, and that 100 is slides, overlays, if you will, videos, and then audios. And I realized I still had audios from when I covered Elder Scrolls characters, and I still had 3 Ma'ik the Liar audios, and I had to delete them so I can add more clips. Because the problem is when I cover topics such as this one, with the more slides, that means less clips, and I always want to add more. So I had to delete a lot, to get these ones in, and I hope it was worth it. But yeah. Do we need another non sequitur, and then we move on?
I was just going to say that since this is the cannibalism stream, Bosmer,
yeah, the Green Pact. It's one of my favorite bits of lore in Elder Scrolls. Period.
You know, the part where the Bosmers are humanitarian in the way a person is vegetarian. Yeah. We made a pact with the trees. It's like, oh, are you a dirty hippie? No, we eat humans. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Meat's back on the menu, boys. I should have had that clip.
Yeah.
That's
now that you bring it up. How did you not have that clip?
Because I didn't get any of these ready for cannibalism. I didn't. No, I already had too much. I was too busy putting in.
That's the Simpson clip you should have gotten. You should have done when they're doing the Odyssey and Homer's eating all of his friends.
Oh yeah,
wasn't that from the Odyssey, or was that I don't know my Greek mythology well enough to know what they're parodying.
I don't know, but I do got this one from the Simpsons.
I can't believe you don't shut up.
Right away. No, we're cool and all, but just shut up sometime.
All right. Clearly, we need to move on. Let's get to some roast goat. We're into it now, guys. We are. There's no more brother marinating in wine. No pussyfooting around it. No bowls of brown. No, we're eating humans now.
My favorite word in the English language.
Eat it. Marinating.
Pussyfooting, Shirley.
Yeah.
Pussyfooting, Shirley. Oh, poor Shirley. All right.
Quit pussyfooting and don't call me Shirley.
He's just about to make that joke. Oh, God.
Well, because you're pussyfooting around,
you got to make sure you walk on the eggshells.
You were
scaring a brain cell.
You were lollygagging, so you weren't able.
Sorry, I saw the cannibal slide. It's all dragon shells here. This I'm sorry to say must be my last one.
Who said that?
Me.
Tom?
Yeah, I think we got to call it.
Yeah.
All right, Tom. Do you want to read it then?
Oh, I would love to. Do I need to do a voice or can I just read it?
You know, do it.
You need to do a voice.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to do either
read the narration as Nixon, and I'll do the quotes as Kennedy.
Yeah. Okay, everyone at once. I hate understanding you guys, so I want everyone to talk.
You got it. All right. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read the narration as Nixon. Zach's doing the quotes as Kennedy.
It's Republicans driving those cars.
After returning to Harrenhal, Jamie speaks to the mountains men and tells Raff.
Raff, gather the garrison together in the halls of the 100 Hearths, your captives as well. I want to see them. Those whores from the crossroads too. Oh, and Hoat. I was distraught to hear he had died. I'd like to look upon his head.
When they brought it to him, he found that the goat's lips had been sliced off along the ears and most of his nose. The crows had supped upon his eyes was still recognizably Hoat, however. Only a few leathery strips of flesh continued to cling to the cohort's skull.
Where's the rest of him?
He asked. Should not understand. It tells him that the rest of Hoat is either rotted or eaten. Raff explained.
One of the captives was always begging food, so Sir gave him roast goat. The cohoric don't have much meat on him, though. Sir took his hands and feet first, and then his arms and legs.
Shitmouth says that.
The fat bugger got most, my lord.
Shitmouth.
But, sir, he said to see that all the captives had a taste, and Hoat, too. His own self. The horse on and slobbered when we fed him, and the grease had run down the skinny beard of his father.
Jamie thought. Oh no, this is father. Jamie thought. Your dogs have gone mad. He found himself finally remembering tales he had heard as a child at Casterly Rock of mad lady lost and who bathed in blood and presided over feats of human flesh within these very walls. Jamie tossed Hoat's head to Peck and told him to throw it in the lake. And then he then orders captives to be released, starting with Willis Manderley. Raff asks if that's the fat one. Sir Willis collapsed into a puddle on the floor and sobbed longer and louder than Pia had. It took 4 men to lift him back to his feet. Much roast goat, Jamie reflected. Gods, but I hate this bloody castle.
So, Tom, I have to say that was a little bit more Hunter from the Venture Bros than Richard Nixon, but I loved it. It was good.
The Nixon is hard to hold for long periods of time. Oh, I'm so excited.
It is.
I wonder if this is Taco laughing or being exhausted.
The Nixon is a difficult one to get down. The Nixon one.
I do have to say, when the Lord of Harrenhal does it, it is not illegal.
Also, I was gonna say Nixon just dropping a shitmouth says that in the middle of Kennedy speaking.
Shitmouth
like what a debate would be like in modern politics if Nixon was there. Shitmouth says that in the middle of a sentence. One sentence later, shitmouth offered.
I guess we just watched a campaign video from 1960.
Okay, now first off, you totally took away all the ick of that entire paragraph. Like, you cut away, like, they chop up a dude and force him to eat himself. Hey, there's auto cannibalism there. So, but in order to make it make it count as cannibalism, they also fed him to Willis Manderley. So thank you for making that horrific sentence so much that it literally broke Jamie, where Jamie's like, geez, I fucking hate this place.
Sorry, I love Lewis's quote, Nixon, I am not a cannibal.
The American
people need to know whether or not their president is a cannibal. And I am not a cannibal.
I'm saying when the president does it, it is not cannibalism.
They said nobody can run for a third time. So I ate a shiny new body.
I did not inhale. Wait, no, that's the wrong president. I do not have sexual relations with Vargo Hoat.
Sorry, Tom, before you go, did you just insinuate that Nixon is doing a bolt-on theory thing?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I just wanted to check if I caught that. Nice.
Well, you can tell in the text there's a lot of Roose Bolton and Richard Nixon parallels. If you look at the language that George uses to describe Roose Bolton, I am breaking. You could tell that he was getting at Richard Nixon the whole time. No, Bolton is way more attractive than Richard Nixon.
Come on back for the next stream when I will continue to read in voices, but I will only do it when you donate. This is your taste, but next taco stream, it's going to be $10 an impression.
We're monetizing this
I
shit.
agree. Oh yeah, well, yeah. All right, thank you guys. I'm assuming both of you were leaving. It would be weird if just one of you left and just sat on the other side of the living room and
You
just
want
drank
Jigsaw,
coffee.
motherfucker? You want Jigsaw? You better pay for Jigsaw.
Me
I
feeding
probably
you
should get
Jigsaw
going, too.
lines was so good. Oh yeah, Michael's getting out of here too.
I have to get up early-ish, and I didn't sleep a ton last night, so
You're
I
not
am
gonna-
running out of steam.
You're not gonna hear me talk about Bearmere Sixskins, Cold Hands, Frey Pie, or Peaceberry Cannibals. There's a lot of guys.
I'll just say that Frey Pies, they were framed. Cold Hands was framed. The evidence was inadmissible, and you can't convict any of them. That's all I'll
Lyman
say.
Manderley did nothing wrong. If the horse doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah.
and anyway, Cold Hands ate those guys in that little place in Wisconsin, that little place in Wyoming where you can't be charged for anything.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Beyond the Wall is
joke.
that.
I think I'll type it in private chat. Maybe you guys will be gone before I finish it.
I guess we just gotta keep you guys around until that joke is made.
All right, you guys are wonderful.
Oh my god, I'm almost done.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
He's almost done. He's almost done.
Don't say it at all.
It's pretty good. Now, do you want me to say that in the Jigsaw voice?
No. I am by. No, we did talk Cannibal the Dragon earlier on. Yeah, go to bed, Michael.
I hate you all in your own special ways.
Thank you for inviting us. We'll be back soon.
Hey, Tom. Thank you for bringing
Good
Zach.
night, Michael.
Bye,
Good night.
Michael.
Hi.
We also lost Rust, apparently.
Holy shit! How long has Russ been gone?
He just left.
No, Rust left when the INC left, like almost the exact same.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Okay, he's back.
I think Rust thought the stream was over. He dazed out. Oh my god. He dazed out. Came back in. Thought the stream was over, so he Irish goodbye, and then he realized it wasn't. So
yeah, you're gonna lose me for like 0.2 seconds while I go off and get some more tea because I need to get some more.
Are you back for good?
Yeah, that's what I get for trying to use the messaging thing.
Welcome back. I guess I have more Michael stuff that I can't use, but all right. I guess we're good.
I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
All right.
Gotcha.
Mike
I just want to waste
things is his alternate reality channel. Mike discusses things.
Yeah, Mike.
All right, I'll be back in just a second when I get some tea. I'll just give me a minute.
Yeah, go get some tea. Just don't bring us in there. Oh my god.
No, I won't subject you to being on my phone again. I know you hated that.
Oh, dude, it was like torture for my ears. That was in the green room before we started the stream, guys. But it was
the headset is probably why it's like pumped directly into your brain, you know.
Well, and yeah, when you some audio, it just sounds like it's inside your skull, and somehow the audio is reverberating inside your skull, but the microphone is somehow inside somebody's mouth at the same time. So you got all kinds of weird stuff going on in your brain, and it's
if you guys want to see random internet guy just destroying our ears with his shitty phone mic, then go to Taco's non-existent Patreon.
I did get asked if I had a membership, and I was like, no, like there'd be like one dude, and he'd be asking where the content was. Like I don't have time for that. All right, so let's do a non sequitur and move on.
God, new guy's in the corner puking his guts out.
There you go. It's my non sequitur. This is an easy one. Euron Greyjoy tells his brother Victorion that he captured 4 warlocks in the galleys out of Karth. One threatened the corsair, so Euron killed the warlock and fed him to the other 3. So that was lovely.
Nice.
I'm glad we got a Euron in here. It really brings him up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do want to say that was almost certainly Pietri.
No, it doesn't Pietri. You see him in Forsaken
later, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
in pre.
No, that's the guy that just screams pre. We don't know. If
I thought that was him.
No,
he's a Pokemon. He says his own name over and over again.
Yeah, please. They don't have Pokemon in Australia yet. You gotta wait a little longer.
Oh my god, I'm a Pokemon nerd. Don't test me. Don't test me.
I know we've talked Pokemon before.
I'm a veteran of the Weather Wars. I've been scarred.
How do you spell Piat?
P-Y-A-T-T?
Yeah.
P-Y-O-T?
It's the one T.
Piat.
P-Y-A-T.
P-Y-A-T.
We just know that a warlock screams pre.
Held, yeah, he is joined by Mutula. One of the captives yells pre. Okay.
We don't know anything else. I've always interpreted it as one of the followers of Pre cursing Pre for getting him into this mess.
Oh, I thought it was like, I have a name. My name is Pre. I don't know. I guess I'm too busy thinking about how amazing that chapter is to like really think about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Pre's not the reason why that chapter is absolutely like it's got to be one of my favorites. Yeah,
something ashes and charnel pits.
Euron Greyjoy did make my top 5 POVs when I sent that list to Grease Goblins for a reason. So yeah. Brienne was my number 1.
Baylor just commented something. What would Pirate Freeze Pokemon card?
Well, he's probably psychic type.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, he would be psychic type.
Psychic Dark, probably.
Yeah, Psychic Dark. Psychic Dark. Yeah. I don't know what his moves would be, but yeah.
Psychic, I do think would be in there.
Hypnosis,
Dream Eater.
Dream Eater, yeah.
Nightmare too.
He would be a Dream Eater build. Yeah.
He would be a Dream Eater build.
So would Quaithe, but I think she'd be Ghost type.
Well, we've got from cannibalism to Pokemon. What happened now?
Because Baylor Breakspear asked what Piat Priest Pokemon cards would be.
Oh,
obviously.
Piat Priest Pokemon moves would be.
He evolves and loses his legs, like Ghastly. So maybe he's Ghost type.
No, Ghastly.
He's
like a reverse Ghastly.
Who loses them? Is there somebody who starts walking and they float by the end?
Yes, Snivy, like the Gen 5 grass starter, starts
There
out
you
with
go.
legs and then he's just a snake at the end.
When
Well,
did he
it kind
capture
of as
Piat
well.
Priest? Well, after he weakened him and was able to throw the Pokeball, clearly.
I in the story, I believe it's like almost right after they set out after Daenerys that he.
Feast for Crows.
It happens, I think, roughly simultaneously with Danny and Astapor.
Yeah, like it's not all that long.
But we hear about it when him.
Yeah, we
tells
hear about it.
Victorion and Feast.
Yeah, but
We don't see Piat Priest again until like way later. You know,
If that's him.
we really see him. We see his cohort. And he's yelling pre. But...
Yeah. So when you went out to make tea, we already had this discussion.
Oh, okay. So you guys have already talked about
fucking piece of garbage.
The whole Piat Priest saga.
And I made the hilarious joke that Priat Pri is a Pokemon because he's saying his name over and over again.
And that's
now
how we got
you're
here.
caught up.
And also,
okay.
thank you for giving me $1 right as I literally insult random to his face.
That's why she gave you $1. That's
well,
that's
I don't know her and I still like her more than I like you.
Damn.
Well, she's giving me more money than you've ever given me.
Hey, that's
Oh, is
not
that
true,
what
right?
it
I bring in the views on this channel here.
Oh. All right, that's how we're gonna play it. All right, we're gonna start doing that, huh? All right, cool.
No, we're all laughing our heads off.
We're not laughing your heads off. That's fine.
Right? He's so random.
All right.
No, I actually made the joke the other day to her though that people watch the stream just to see us derail you. That's like why they show.
Oh, you know that
it's to watch us.
Gotta be a good
all our
reason.
bullshit.
I had somebody who explained to me that I need to stop getting like mad because like me being like you guys derailing me is part of it. I'm like, oh, okay. Because for a while I'm like, they're here for the content. No, they're not. They're not here.
They're here to watch.
Here to
you get derailed.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know about you.
At the time. No.
Sorry. Sorry, random. I didn't know.
I was just saying the only person
sorry, Andy.
Content is Andy. Andy is legitimately here to talk about these books.
Yeah, I'm just here about the insightful commentaries. No, I'm also here to just shitpost. So.
We bring in Rust because I have a huge crush on Rust, and that's kind of the main reason. He also said some really crazy stuff, and also Rust is the POV character that you have to add in where the audience, like, because he always asks questions about A Song of Ice and Fire, like deeper lore, because he doesn't know it. Well, you probably know it getting there, but a lot of times it'd be like, what's this character? What's this? So that's why I keep you around. Plus that you're really cute. Random, I don't know. I don't know why I keep him around.
It's just so random.
Yeah, it's so random. Andy, for your knowledge,
you keep me around because you have a crush on me. Come on, let's be honest.
I have a crush on everybody in this room. I don't think I bring a person on that I like. Literally every, like, even Tom, all of them, man. Like, if I was drunk and we're on vacation and my wife wasn't there, I'll probably make out with both of you.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about the polycule in public now?
Yeah, this is what's going to happen when the calendar happens. Public. We're all just going to be making out.
This is hardly public. Fuck you. Oh my god. My wife doesn't watch these, but yeah. I know that.
It's because she has taste, Taco.
It's true.
Sorry, I'll stop dipping.
Nah, I mean, I agree. She does. She is the cool one.
Then how'd she end up with you? Okay, I'm done.
I didn't.
Sorry. I know you like your Sopranos ones.
Christopher.
Christopher! I hate whenever I meet somebody named Christopher who doesn't get Sopranos references. Like, what's the fucking point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what's the point? When I'm like Christopher, they're like, "Why are you saying it like that?" I'm like, "What do you have shitty taste in fucking?"
I guess they're not true Italian patriots.
Yeah. Christopher Columbus.
Okay. Taco, what is the censorship policy in your chat? Have you blocked the word Alf?
Elf?
Alf, like the character Alf from the TV show Alf.
No.
So Ross was like, RIG convinced me Mance is Arthur Dane. And I was trying to reply, I've convinced myself he's Alf, and it blocked me.
I don't know why. Because I've had to get rid of a couple ones today.
I don't know.
So...
Like, what did I say?
Nope. So...
Yeah, see, now I feel like McNulty. What the fuck did I do? Come on.
Oh yeah, see, you got to get away from it by adding in the dots.
Well, Ross, if I've convinced you, he really is Arthur Dane. Like I was going to say in the chat, I've convinced myself that he's actually Alf. Canonically, Mance Raider is Alf to me. You know, he is.
Well, non sequitur, get out. You guys want another Sopranos?
I mean, if you want my headcanon, I have a headcanon to share. Very unrelated. Can act as
we got to get into dance here, so hurry up.
Yeah, I'll hurry up. Cletus Ironwood is from Appalachia. That's it.
Oh yeah, clearly his name's Cletus.
Exactly.
Cletus Ironwood.
Yeah, he's not Cletus from upstate New York. Like no, he's clearly
thus
somewhere in Appalachia.
Is that the Stony Dornish are just Appalachians?
That's perfect. Wait, I got a thing for the Deep South.
Each other. It's like the clans here. They're inbred. They sleep with their sisters.
I mean, the Deep South and Dragonstone.
Yeah,
and Dragonstone.
Yeah. Do you think that, like, if the incest rules of Targaryen were the same in Alabama, Alabama would be just full of hot people? Targaryen. Did I say Valyria? Targaryen. That's where they're from, right? Targaryen.
Yeah.
Yeah. The alphabets. Sorry. When people think I know how to talk, like I fooled them. Like there's no way. Yeah, before the doom of Targaryen. Yeah. The point I was trying to make is that Valyrian incest produces really hot people, and if we're following that logic, Alabama should be full of hotties. And that's it.
Mm.
Or somewhere else. I don't know. Where's the inbred? Where's the Valyria or Targaryen of America? I'm not sure.
It is Alabama.
Yeah.
Like, let's not beat around the bush.
What's that? Frickin'
Just like how Austria is the incest land of the entire German-speaking world.
No, it's episode of is it how am I forgetting the name of a show I watched 100 times? Oh my god. Sorry. Never mind. I guess I can't make this joke.
We've just turned into an incest stream, you guys. Now we're no longer a cannibal.
We will not be doing. We will not be doing just because we're talking about it. Archer. There was an Archer reference where the chick drops like the age of consent's 14 in Germany, and he's like, "What is it? The Alabama of Europe?" And she goes, "In many ways, yes." So yeah. So if you're the Alabama of the German-speaking world, then you're the Alabama of Alabama. I was trying to look for Debbie Does Dallas. My bad. Minnesota, really? Are you only saying that because you know what state I live in?
Oh no! Burn Taco's home state.
Yeah, dude, I'm doxing myself today. Said my first name earlier. No, I didn't. I just said my kids' first names. As long as I dox my family.
He's revealed his whole family and his state.
I mean, my American affiliation is Pennsylvania. I think I've said that before.
Well, I know that you are into horrible NFL teams.
You're a Vikings fan. Pipe down.
Yeah. You know what? I'd rather have a crappy team than my team be the Eagles. I'm just saying, man. Like I would.
How many Super Bowls do you guys have?
I don't care. How many Eagles are you? Like, no, fuck that. Like, how many Santas have you thrown batteries at? Like, no.
That's culture. That's just Philly culture. Stop trying to suppress our culture here.
Awful. It is awful. You guys threw when you were in Minnesota.
Go Birds.
They they threw stuff at old ladies. Like, no, I don't want to, like, if in order to become a Super Bowl winning team, I have to become an Eagles fan, there's no fucking way. I'll just stop. I'll start watching baseball. See what that whole thing's about. Right? That's been going on for a long time. It must be pretty good. I'll be a baseball guy. Anyways, let's read.
I'm going to stand by it. The only sport worth watching is sumo. I've watched a bunch of them. I've even been to a ball game one time. Only sport I've ever cheered for or gotten into was sumo. If you're not watching sumo,
I've been to a couple. I've been to like sumo wrestling. Like,
dude, it's fucking baller, right?
It's insane.
It's so fucking cool. It's so easy to get into. Like the first time you see a sumo match, it'll change your entire sports outlook.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's coming from somebody who's never watched competitive curling live.
That's also
actually curling is actually really fun.
We watched the curling Olympics when we were at the sushi restaurant one time.
No,
so I've seen that curling before.
we did curling in high school because there was a curling club on the same block.
Wait,
so we just walked over to
Ross has done sumo. That's fucking awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, screw this, guys. You guys suck. Let's
screw this, guys. You guys suck. You guys.
Yeah, no. So as a youth, Vermeer, called Lump, had slipped into one of his father's dogs. The dogs killed Bump, his little brother. Oh my god! And Vermeer remembers his brother looking at him and knowing. So yeah, he killed his brother as a dog. So because his father did not know which dog killed Bump. So he killed them all. When the last dog was killed, Lump, who was Vermeer, who was secretly inside him at the time, which made his father understand his parents did brought Lump to Hagen, another secret, using a wind
Is anybody else losing Taco on audio?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're losing you.
Are you?
Completely. Yeah, you faded out. Now you're back.
All right. I was going to say who sounds like they're in a wind tunnel is what I asked.
That was you.
No, it's not, because I still hear it.
Okay.
No, it's absolutely not me. I'm
I don't. I hear it too, so it's probably not me.
Is it me? Did it go away?
It's Kiwi.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's Kiwi.
It was my air conditioning. I'm sorry. It's 90 degrees. I'm
sorry.
Isn't it like almost winter over there?
No, we
In
just
New
got out of
York?
winter. We just got out of winter.
No, I mean Kiwi. It was a joke.
Oh yeah.
If it's 90
Kiwi,
degrees, just stay out of the corner.
you can go to your audio options and delete background noise, and it will probably get rid of that, and then probably turn your air conditioning back on.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I care about my guests. Random. Screw you. I don't know why I picked you to villainize, but I just went with it. All right. Anyways, so Hagen,
Thomas Sanka wouldn't let any of his government ministers have air conditioning.
That's messed up. Bud Grant wouldn't let the Vikings team have heaters on the sideline during a championship game, which is fucking crazy. It was like -20 out. So are we gonna go with Hagon or Hagen?
Hagen.
Hagen?
I mean, I go with Hagon personally, but I don't think it ultimately matters.
Random tiebreaker: Hagon or Hagen?
I always thought it was Hagen, but you know,
all right, I'm gonna go with
Hagen.
I'm gonna go with
Tom
Hagen.
I think Roy Detrice says Hagen, so that's probably what it is for me. You know,
I'm gonna go with Tom Hagen too, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tom Hagen.
I'm a Detrice purist. That's why I say Brian.
Brian. God damn.
Oh, God.
Does he say Peter?
He says
no,
Petire.
He says Petire.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Peter. He
Petire.
says both
I knew it was
Petire
rough.
and Peter, depending on which part of the book he's reading.
Well, he also calls Joffrey Jeffrey a couple times.
And yeah, he does. He calls him Jeffrey a couple times. Calls him Joffrey most of the time. So, like, you know.
Yeah, he gets the wrong accent occasionally.
Yeah.
So the wrong voice, wrong character voice.
Hey, Jin. Yeah, Jeffrey. Pytor.
That's
all right.
killer.
I know. I just want to do it as wrong as possible. So Tom Hagen raised Lump and taught him about skin changing, although Lump did not adapt his morals, particularly regarding what Hagen described as abominations, which are eating the flesh of a man while inside an animal, mating with a beast while inside one, and seizing the body of a human. When Tom Hagen died, the last thing Vermeer learned from him was the taste of human flesh, as Vermeer fed on Hagen as a wolf. Vermeer ate the meat of men when he never ate the meat of a man with human teeth, so he never did it himself. Vermeer later drove him out of the wolf's grayskin to claim the wolf for himself. Yeah. I think Vermeer Sixskins is up there with one of my least favorite characters. I think he's like top 3 of the bottom.
You hate all the good characters, Taco. You hate
No, I don't.
Eustace, you hate Vermeer.
I want you to know your opinion on Nimble Dick has made it that I don't respect any of your fucking opinions on characters. You don't like Nimble Dick Crab.
What's the opinion? Oh, he doesn't like. Okay.
Well, it's not. I didn't even like him. I just didn't think he was super interesting or anything. I was kind of like what was the word? I was like, it was like whatever. Like he's like a whatever character. And Taco's like, fuck you. Nimble Dick is the best.
I'm sorry, Random, but you're gonna have to die on that hill because that is the wrong opinion.
Dude, you think that argument ended? I've been holding it for 2 years. Dude. I have not let that go. Fuck you and the horse you rode on.
Damn.
I know. I just think that dick is mid, man. It's mid. It's mid.
No,
dick.
your dick is mid. It's Nimble Dick is not mid. Above average Dick Crab.
Above average.
Okay, I've said it in the comments because I wanted to be funny to the chatters, but I'm just gonna say, is it just me or are we much more unhinged than usual?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's because we're doing good on time. Honestly,
that is true.
I'm letting us hang a little better.
That is actually surprising. I wouldn't have thought that.
We're not now. We're behind now, but we were good. Like once we got through Duller's Head, we still had like a whole hour left, or like an hour and a half left. But we took a very long time to get through the last couple. So.
That's probably why. Anyway, I didn't want to derail further. Sorry, I just wanted to make a joke.
To break the tradition of north of the wall cannibalism, let's do some.
Can I read this?
Yes.
On his way to Marine, the more Quentin Martell heard of Daenerys Targaryen, the more he feared meeting her. The Yunkai claimed that she fed her dragons on human flesh and bathed in the blood of virgins to keep her skin smooth and supple.
So, I think that's our hint that Madanelle Lofton does not bathe in the blood of virgins.
So that's actually the best hint I've heard so far, that she's not, that this is just an in-universe mythology to slander women, because you're right, that does make a pretty cool parallel.
It's so unoriginal. It's just every single one bathes in the blood of virgins.
Every time there's a powerful woman, they're like bathed in the blood of virgins. Like,
it does just sound like some shit that men be coming up with too, right? Like it does just sound like male slander. Like men are, as a man, I gotta say, men aren't the most creative people. We're pretty simple-minded, you know, and so I'm like, it does come off that way.
You're
It's just
saying
like,
that, and I can't argue because like our chat currently is like this. Right?
No, Ross, aren't all dicks kind of mid? Facts, 100%.
No,
Yeah.
and you haven't now, man, because mine is not. All right.
I don't know. I as a dick having guy, I have to say, dick be kind of mid, man.
You know, I could send you
whatever.
a pic later, and you could be like, it's above mid. Rate me random. No, I'm kidding. All right, moving on. Isn't your lady in the chat? And I'm like making moves like
your lady.
No, his lady. I believe his partner's in the chat. And I'm like,
it's things men be doing.
Men.
I do think you should highlight the last comment by Lewis.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, yeah, speak for yourself. Like, I don't know. I would say mine's above mid. I'm not saying it's good, but it's definitely it's 5.5 and higher. That's all I'm saying. I Kiwi laugh.
And now the stream's getting demonetized.
Yeah,
That's a 5.5 out of 10, or
yeah, not inches.
All right.
I wish. Oh, you know, I should have saved this for
Taco wishes he was packing that Sir Arlen, but he's not.
Ready?
3.5 inches of hard blue steel.
There we go. Now it's the
I'm not hearing Sabaka's dick in here anywhere.
You're not whipping your dick out, Ziggy.
You guys gave me bad advice.
Bad? Oh, I still have it? Oh my god, I think I do. Did I get that? I got it. I just got rid of Ziggy, Legend of the Docks, that Horseface says. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's end with thousands of survivors from the siege of Astapor flee to Marine. Daenerys visits the thousands of Astapori camped outside of Marine. She finds them sick and dying of the bloody flux, and she walks among them with her blood riders. Some starving refugees resort to cannibalism of the deceased. When I first typed that, I thought I first read it when I, believe it or not, proofread. I don't proofread much. It was on accident. But I thought it said of the diseased, and I was like, that's the last people. Like, hey, let's cannibalize the diseased. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not for...
Thought they were acting as bacteriophages.
Yeah.
Eating the disease.
Wow. All right. Nothing. It's just... It was just a smart poll. I was just proud of you. We got Long Pig. Who wants to this whole thing is this isn't even broken up by paragraphs. This is all Bran eating humans. So who wants to do the Long Pig one? Or I can.
I'll read it.
You sure? It's the big one.
Yeah, I like to read them.
It's
Readings is like one of my favorite videos. They just take me years to fucking make, so I don't make them very often.
Yeah. Well, this one's big. I would say it's above average. It's more than mid.
This reading's more than mid.
So higher than a 5.5.
Yeah. Look out, ladies. This is a big slide.
All right.
Or men. I don't know.
Okay, so A Dance with Dragons, the Long Pig. Bran is making his way through the haunted forest in search of the three-eyed crow, accompanied by the Reeds, Hodor, and Cold Hands. The group is going hungry, since the last of the food they'd brought with them from the south was 10 days gone. Since then, the hunger walked beside them day and night. Even summer could find no game in these woods. They lived on crushed acorns and raw fish. It had been 3 days since Mira caught a fish, however. Bran's belly felt so hollow it might have been 3 years. When inside summer, he smelled meat, and found the bodies of the night's watchmen being eaten by 3 wolves. Summer scared one wolf off, but the one-eyed wolf answered with a growl and moved to block his advance. Their eyes met, and Bran knew it was a warg. I think he knew it was a warg. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and Bran knew it was a warg. This is Varamir living his second life, and they fight. After defeating One Eye and making him submit, Summer makes Stalker and Sly submit as well, and takes over leadership of the pack. His nose twitched the smell of roasting meat.
Oh, I'm going to stop you here and just apologize for typos.
No, it's okay.
You guys have been doing pretty good.
I actually am a little bit dyslexic.
I am.
So sometimes I think it's me, and I'm like, wait a minute, am I fucking that up? Am I doing that shit? You know.
As somebody who constantly reads slides written by me, I call them landmines because I lay them down to be stepped on later. And
you can step on them later. Yeah.
Fuck up. Yeah. So watch out for my landmines. Keep going.
His nose twitched the smell of roasting meat, and when he wakes up to see Mira Reed was turning a chunk of raw red flesh above the flames, letting it char and spit. Just in time. Or I said, just in time, she said. You almost slept through supper. The ranger found a sow. Behind her, Hodor was tearing eagerly at a chunk of hot, charred flesh, as red as blood, and grease ran down his beard. Hodor, he muttered between bites. Hodor. Jojen Reed I almost said nipple. With small bites, chewing each chunk of meat a dozen times before swallowing. Bran asked Cold Hands what had happened to the foes. Cold Hands replied that they will not trouble him. He does not deny that they are dead at his hand. Only Jojen pays attention when Bran asks who they were, but he already knows who they were. Men of the Night's Watch.
So yeah, I I just went right out of the text. So of course, what all that translates to is those are the Night's Watch.
Yeah, they're eating a nice haunch of watchmen is basically what's going on there.
Bran cannibalizes them twice.
Yeah,
because he does it as Summer.
Yeah, he eats them as a wolf, and then he breaks the vow. Yeah, on double counts.
He breaks the vow while looking at Varamir because Varamir's there in One Eye. And then he makes him back to fuck up.
Yeah, see,
and then
Varamir walked so Bran could run. See, that's why you gotta love Varamir.
Absolutely. No, I hate Varamir, but
Varamir nibbled so that Bran could nipple.
Jojen could nipple.
What do you mean you're gonna nibble on my nibble? No, I misspelled one of those. I love the passing of the torch. Because Varamir breaks one of the abominations, gets into a wolf, makes a little pat, right? A little wolf pack, and then he's doing another one, feasting on human flesh. And then Bran not only scares him away, but he also takes his pack. So it's literally like Bran is a higher level of Varamir. Like that's what we're learning is that even at the age of 10 or whatever the hell Bran is, that he's a higher D&D level character than
Varamir's one in 1,000, Bran's 1 in 1,000,000 or whatever.
Oh yeah, 1,000 and 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
A Christmas Vacation. It tastes a bit nipply. Yeah. What did I say? Nipple? I'm not uploading another one right now. Just because I would have to delete. My clips are full. And
I was gonna say this isn't the Soiled Night chapter. This is not where it tastes a bit nipply.
Ooh, that one tastes a bit. You got to use a little bit more adjectives there. I believe somebody quoted me. I can't remember what if it was a live stream, but it was just how many adjectives does one areola need? Because I was talking about that chapter. I got a couple more that we can non sequitur in. We used all the Wayne's World 2. I have a Sopranos we haven't used. I got a Tommy Boy, and then I got a special one I'm not going to give away. So, yeah. And the special one's a movie I watched last night, and I heard a line completely out of context, and I'm like finding that clip. So we'll show that later. All right, do we want to move on? We got Frey Pies and the Peaseberries, and then we are done.
Let's do it.
I'm actually making it to the end of a stream.
I can't believe Kiwi's still here. You usually leave for it. We usually scare you off. I know you gotta go to bed because you wake up early, but we all know it's because we're just really weird.
We're just insufferable.
Yeah, we just fucking creep you out.
We're just that embarrassing to listen to.
Is that why she doesn't show her face anymore?
Yeah, she's like, I can't be seen with these people.
Dude, one screenshot, my career's ruined, guys. Come on.
Y'all good. Y'all great.
Y'all great.
I love you guys. Can you tell I'm getting sleepy?
Yeah. Either that or you're like my drunk aunt. Well, I mean, you guys are like cousins to me. Your nephew.
I'm doing my best to speak as clearly as possible. Just saying.
You always sound with a weird accent, so you're not trying that hard.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you're just from Austria.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. All right. Non sequitur, and then move on to the first. The Frey Pies is 2 slides, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, because I needed all that food description.
You want me to read?
Sure. Let's do this.
Talk about lame.
Totally. I didn't know that was insulting.
You want me to read? Talk about lame. Totally. Okay, thank you, Tato.
No, give me another shot here.
I'm going to say some bad words.
All right. Good luck with the landmines and Godspeed.
So, A Dance with Dragons, Frey Pie. Rhaegar Frey, Jared Frey, and Simon Frey go missing after departing White Harbor. During the wedding of Arya Stark to Ramsay Bolton at Winterfell, Lord Manderly furnished the food and drink. He brought black stout and yellow beer, as well as red, gold, and purple wines, including Arbor Gold. The wedding guests gorged on cod cakes and winter squash, hills of neeps and great round wheels of cheese, on smoking slabs of mutton and beef ribs charred almost black, and lastly, on 3 gray wedding pies, as wide across as wagon wheels. Their flaky crust stuffed to bursting with vegetables and chunks of seasoned pork swimming in a savory brown gravy. Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Yeah, no, the Frey Pies sound fantastic.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the munchies here.
Hills of Neeps sounds pretty good too. What's a neep?
Yeah.
Is that like a?
It's like a turnip. It's like a name for a turnip. I think it's like Scottish
kind of thing.
It's Scottish for turnip, I think.
I'll look up a picture as you keep going.
What is it? The napes?
Neeps.
Although
I might.
Are neeps actually terms? Is that what they are?
I'm pretty sure they are, but
I might have to turn safe search.
They might be rutabaga.
I might have to turn safe search back on when I type in neeps because it's just nips. All right, sorry. Here, keep going.
Joey Peeps nipples.
Joey Peeps, the nickname. All right, sorry.
Ramsay hacked those slices with
His name is Paparelli. Sorry.
All right, sorry.
Apparently, Neeps is also a candy. That was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, that's what popped up for me too.
All right, didn't know that.
All right,
Ramsay hacked up slices with his sword, and Wyman Manderly himself served, presenting the first steaming portions to Roose Bolton and his wife, Lady Walder Frey. The next is Sir Hostine and Sir Aenys, the sons of Walder Frey. The best pie you have ever tasted, my lords, the Wyman declared. Wash it down with Arbor Gold and savor every bite. I know I shall. True to his word, Manderly devoured 6 portions, 2 from each of the 3 pies. While being helped from the hall, a drunken Wyman tells Abel to sing of the rat cook. Now, I don't know about Michael, but I do think him thinking about the rat cook while drunk is a telltale sign that he done it.
Yeah.
I find it hilarious. He made sure to eat each of them. Like he wanted to eat each pie.
Well, he
Yeah.
was
Trey.
comparing Rhaegar with Jared and Simon. You got to know which one's better.
I do think that is also because, Barbary tells us that Bruce doesn't touch anything that Wyman doesn't also touch. So he actually knows he's committing cannibalism just to get his revenge in because he wants Bruce Bolton to eat human.
I don't know why I left the rest in. I think it's just, I think I was just making the case for Frey Pie. Is the only reason I brought in this whole next slide because it's very incriminating. But if we want to jump right back into it, we can.
I mean, sure.
All right, cool.
The suck zone.
No, I didn't get any laughs. The suck zone didn't get any laughs.
I was cleaning my
The
glasses.
suck zone.
Nothing. Nothing. Kid got a crazy straw. It's Philip Seymour Hoffman just saying the suck zone. That doesn't get you guys anything. I was watching Twister last night. I don't know why I wanted to watch Twister because it was about to leave HBO Max, I guess. So I watched it and I was half paying attention because I was working on channel stuff here. And I just heard the suck zone, and I was like, "Is that? Can I find that clip?" I thought it was gonna kill. I thought it was gonna fucking kill. You guys all suck. In Scotland, neeps. Yeah, see, but you're spelling it neeps like that.
Yeah, that is how you spell it when you want to find the food on Google. So.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
So I maybe George's spelling is like an older spelling or something. I don't know.
Apparently,
using a Westerosi spelling, obviously.
Parsnips is what's popping up.
Parsnips. That was the one I couldn't remember.
Parsnips, man, maybe.
Yeah, maybe he's
gross.
saying nips.
They're all fake.
I assumed he was referring to.
I love
parsnips.
parsnips.
I'd heard of these before, and they have mashed turnips as a thing.
Parsnips and turnips and rutabaga just all wish they were white potatoes.
Nah, parsnips are good.
No.
Okay, so neeps and nips are
Russ just doesn't like parsnips.
Maybe he's not saying neeps. Maybe he is saying nips as
Parsnips. Parsnips.
Parsnips.
Who knows?
Maybe
this is a George goof.
No, but if that's a request, I'll get Pauly Shore clips for next one. Yeah. All right. Do you wanna finish or you want me to take over for the second slide of Frey Pies?
I can continue.
All right, man. Andy killing it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Do I got a nice one for you?
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, here.
Maybe because you are, as we say in Latin, a Dorcas Malorcus.
No, I guess that wasn't very nice. Yep, sorry.
Sorry. Other fluids.
Yeah, sorry. All right, go ahead.
All right. Frey Pies 2. When tensions arise from the blizzard, Aenys and Hostine accuse Lord Manderley of being responsible for the disappearance of their kin. But Wyman pleads ignorance. Wyman tells Hostine that White Harbor Knights will follow them if they red out. Sir Hostine turned on the fat man. Close enough to drive a lance through my back, aye. Where are my kin, Manderley? Tell me that. Your guests. Who brought your son back to you?
All right, I'm going to stop you. I fucking love Hostine here because he just clearly is just waiting for Wyman to say something to him. Like he's just sitting here like this and it's like, hey, you want help? Fuck you or my family. It's just immediately like, what, so you can stab my back? Where's my fucking kin, dude? Like, he's so worked up immediately. I fucking love that.
He is such a fucking hothead. He's such a hothead.
I love Hostine Frey.
Yeah, he's pent up and looking for an excuse to kill Wyman.
Yeah. He's gotta learn how to cut through more than two.
Remember,
on a side note, do you guys think Wyman is surviving? Because I was really hoping he'd pull through somehow, but
I think he will. He
only you think he'll be alive?
He got a minority of his chins cut. He's got many chins.
There's a lot of important junk in the throat-ish area. And
not when you have
go
that
down
much
pretty far, So I'm like,
you can lose a lot of skin.
I mean, not when you look like the town crier from Rome.
Yeah, There you go.
So yeah, I was hoping he'll survive. So hopefully he'll just have a stiff up chin.
How easy is it to cut Jabba the Hutt's throat? Like, I'm just saying, you gotta.
Okay, but Jabba has thicker skin.
I don't know,
But
man.
he
They
was
strangled him pretty
strangled.
easy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think it's pretty easy to cut Jabba the Hutt's throat. It's massive, and there's not much jaw, like
Yeah, he's like soft slug-like material.
With, you know,
Mhm.
Wyman could at least duck a little bit and take it on the massive knot of chins there, but you know.
Yeah.
Duck a little bit and take it on the chin. All right, moving on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wyman corrects him and tells him that they brought back his bones. I recall them well. Wait, no, that's
Now we're on Wyman. I recall them well.
No, I recall them well. Rhaegar of the round shoulders, with his glib tongue. Bold Sir Jared, so swift to draw his steel. Simon the spy master, always clinking coins. They brought home Wendell's bones. It was Tywin Lannister who returned Willis to me, safe and sound as he had promised. A man of his word, Lord Tywin, 7 save his soul. Lord Wyman popped the meat into his mouth, chewed it noisily, smacked his lips, and said, "The road has many dangers, sir. I gave your brothers guest gifts when we took our leave of White Harbor. We swore we would meet again at the wedding. Many and more bore witness to our parting. It almost comes to a duel before Roger Risewell and Barbary Dustin can calm them down."
Yeah.
Fumbled at the end.
You got it. No, you. I think you tripped over. You avoided at least one of my landmines. I know you did good. I'll read the last one, especially because it's fucking a lot. So, yeah, that's our final one. Well,
I just want to say that I'm not sure. Are you sure Barbary and Roger Risewell are calming things down?
All right. Well, that was what. So I don't know if you've noticed, but so much of my writing style, my copy paste style, if you will, is take details when I care about them, and then straight from the book, and then when it's time to just get to the next detail, I run over to the wiki where it's super summarized, and then I just grab a little and move that there till I get to the next detail. And that was a summarized detail where it's like,
then I don't know what the wiki is saying here, because like.
Yeah, the wiki
the North remembers Frey is not exactly calming things down.
The wiki is probably
you're right.
That Barbary Dustin is much more subtly stoking the flames than Wyman is.
I think I actually am the one who wrote calms down because they prevent the fight.
Dustin appears to also be like investigating something.
Yeah.
Like I think she knows the boys are alive.
Yeah, she does.
Well, she didn't go down and see that a sword is missing from a statue.
Yeah.
She at least has a way to find that out. Yeah. Whereas other people, they don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they know from Wyman. Remember?
Maybe, yeah, they might, but yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about a lot. I think the majority of the people there are kind of clueless. If you're like deep in the plot or something, but we don't know. We don't really know how many people are privy to all that information.
I mean, I don't know. I subscribe to the idea that the snowmen of Winterfell show you the people who are plotting.
Oh, 100%. I love the snowmen in Winterfell.
So that's Barbary, Wyman,
and
Horsebane. Yeah, and Harwin Sound.
Did you? I found a whatever, like, going off from that is why they did that. I found this really cool Reddit post, I think, of why make snowmen on the battlements that show the traitors, and it was the traitors are the ones who made them to show the people on the outside who the allies are. So Moore's Umber looking up goes, oh, Hostine Frey, Barbary Dustin, Wyman Manderley, those are the ones we don't kill. And I think that's fucking genius. I love that. That's why they made them up. I think
it throws back to some biblical Jericho shit, man.
Oh, I don't get biblical references at all. I didn't read that book. It's too long.
Yeah,
I won't spoil the ending for
I
you.
didn't grow up in a Bible household, so all the Bible stuff is lost on me. If he's making a Bible reference, I'm like,
yeah, I didn't grow up in any of that. When I heard somebody say a road to Damascus moment, I was like, is that a Wire reference? And then I found out that it's actually one of the most referenced Bible verses of all time.
Yeah.
I had to look it up recently. Like, what happened at the road to Damascus? That is so cool.
It's where the actual founder of our religion
George
came
grew
to
up
Jesus,
Catholic, so
literally.
It would make a lot of sense because George did grow up in a Catholic household, so it would make sense if he remembered a lot of these stories and then was.
Although I don't know how it is, maybe for American Catholics, it's the same. As far as I grew up with Catholicism, it wasn't really that we had Bible passages continuously shoved down our throat.
Yeah,
and we don't do memorization as much, but I don't know.
I think he might have been a little bit more familiar with these stories, or maybe have had the Bible read to him at certain points, or read from the Bible himself. Versus, like, I've been to church like once or twice with a friend. It's like when I was a little kid. I never like sat down and read the Bible or nothing. So,
meanwhile, me, an altar boy.
No.
Yeah, no, but so you'd probably just being an altar, you would be probably privy to way more stories, explanations,
obviously,
people comparing to things in life. You'd just be.
Oh, I am aware of them. I think the culture around it is different. Is what I'm trying to communicate.
Yeah. Speaking of cannibalism, I had nothing.
Speaking of cannibalism, the Bible.
Kiwi, are you still
cannibalism?
awake?
The Catholic Church.
Hey,
Hello.
Are you still awake?
I'm still here. As my parents are atheists, I'm an atheist. I don't know any
I
of
was
stuff.
raised. I was raised as an atheist with zero religion.
I literally can speak the Creed of Nicaea in Latin.
Nerd.
Okay.
No, it's
what about the Diet of
Altar Boy.
I here's something that Kiwi gonna relate to. My I almost said her name again. My wife's family were super Christian, and that's fine. We get along well, but one of her cousins was just asking me about atheism, like there's something to tell. And she's like, so where do you guys like meet up and share ideas? And I'm like, well, we don't have any ideas. There is no we. And she's like, what do you mean? How do you know what to believe? I'm like, well, there's the thing. I don't. Like,
where do you guys meet up and exchange ideas? School,
yeah, college, YouTube.
I was gonna say at the parties where we smoke weed. No,
where the cool kids show up. No, I
watch Hank Green videos.
I was actually raised under kind of militant atheism in that, like,
I never had that.
We were kind of taught to actively reject the Bible as, like, stupid, malicious hoo-ha. So, like,
I wasn't raised that way. I did feel rather, because this is a very religious area that I live in, and I did feel rather marginalized by Christians because I was like, literally, parents told Christian kids not to hang out with me, like things like that. Like people were like, hey, my mom said I can't come over because you guys don't go to church. So I developed a disdain that was taught because I felt literally like, hey, if you're treating me like crap, screw you. What makes you so high and mighty? And, eventually I just was able to drop that because, why hold on to that? And I treat everybody like people because that's what I want to be treated as. Yeah. So, but there was a little while there where I definitely had a resentment towards religious folk, but I dropped that. If I want to be treated normal for being atheist, I'm going to treat you for whatever you believe. I think that our relationship with morality and mortality is a very important one, and I'm not going to give anyone's beliefs crap, right? So. But anyways, should I play a fucked up non sequitur so we can move on? It got really real.
I was about to get real too, but sure, we can move on.
No, I feel like
I have a funny one where I just have
ahead.
a distinct memory of like me in middle school where this one kid like asked what I believe, and I was like, oh, I'm an atheist, and he just like pointed to me and said very loudly to the teacher, she doesn't believe in Jesus. Like he was telling on me.
Outed you?
Yeah, outed me.
God. Being raised in that bubble was weird. Like I thought that like the term evolutionist was a pejorative. So like when I was watching Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he like said that he was talking about evolution like openly and called it evolution. I was like, they admit to that? Like, like I had no idea. Like I thought that like evolutionists were like underground, like whispering to each other.
Yeah.
I don't relate to that at all because I don't relate. I grew up with a very like fundamentalist Catholic mother, but she never really denied like evolution. Like that wasn't really an issue for her. She was very much like, oh, the church is fine with evolution, so evolution is fine as well.
And I feel
She's
like
very doctrinarian with the church. So she was more like, I hate the gays.
We in our area, we have the Christians that like believe the dinosaur bones were put there by Satan. Like the church down the road.
God damn, I really don't want to
have a sign about this, like out right now.
There are others who believe it was put there by God to test their faith.
Maybe they took it down, but they had one recently about how the dinosaur bones were from Satan to trick us and shit. So I was like, my parents were like, Christians are stupid. I was like, I can see that. Yeah, I kind of see that.
Okay, all right, we're moving on. Christians are not stupid.
Did I
Believe
feel
whatever
offended?
you want to believe.
No, I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
All right, come on. What are we?
Everybody got that?
Sorry, I just clicked one. I didn't even look. Thank God it wasn't like a vulgar one. Yeah, no. All right, moving on. Here's a good one.
Okay, guys, that was bedonkulous.
I should have did this one because it actually fits.
And it's time we stop goofing around and get to the bottom of it.
That one actually fits. All right, cool. I hope no one watching feels in any way that we are judging them on their beliefs. Believe whatever you want. I am that kind of a person. All right, moving on to cannibalism. Yeah. Dinosaurs are Asoiaf. This is what we did.
We're only judging you if you believe dinosaurs are Asoiaf.
Yeah, no, honestly, like you can believe what you want, but dinosaurs are the best, man.
However, we all know the Earth is flat, right?
Yeah. Come on, let's not get weird.
If you believe the Earth is round, you're a square.
Yeah. That's so funny. Wait, where was I? I had it.
Conspiracy theories now. Why not?
Why not? Dance of Dragons, Peasbury Cannibals. By the way, I learned while I was typing this that you spell peaceberries like that and not peas berries. Like it's peace, not peas.
Peas, not peas. Huh.
Yeah, because I typed in peasberry and I'm like, how come I can't find the wiki for this? And then I typed it in right. It's peace, Pease, not without the e. I thought it was Peas bury.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the e makes it different. And after I found that out via the wiki, I had to go into this slide and change like 4 times. I typed in Peasbury. So yeah. Slowed by a blizzard while traveling through the Wolfswood from Deepwood Mott to Winterfell, the army of Stannis Baratheon stops at the Crofters Village. There you go. They find it abandoned, a mean and meager place. There was no food beyond the failing horses, fish taken from the lakes, which are fewer every day, and whatever meager substances they forge could be found in the cold, dead woods. With the kings, knights, and lords claiming the lion's share of the horse meat. Do lions eat horse? Anyways, yes, of course they do. Little and less remain for the common men. Small wonder then that they were starting to eat their own dead. Asha Greyjoy had been as horrified as the rest when Alisane Mormont told her about 4 Peasbury men that had been found butchering one of the late Lord Fell's men, carving chunks of flesh from his thighs and buttocks as one of his forearms turned on a spit. But she could not pretend to be surprised. The 4 were not the first to taste human flesh during this grim march, she would wager, only the first to be discovered. Peasbury's 4 would pay for their feast with their lives by the king's decree by burning to end the storm. Yeah, that's how it was worded, and it seemed weird. But yeah, the queen's men claimed I need to take a breath because I'm too choppy. too choppy. Oh my god. I do this as a hobby, guys.
Think, Mark.
I'm working on it. I can't get rid of that one because I use it to make fun of myself once a stream. All right, this is the Clayton Suggs coming up, and it's my favorite, so I gotta look good for this. I gotta look good for the Suggs. All right. The 4 flesh eaters were naked when Clayton Suggs drove them out, their wrists lashed behind their backs with lathern cords. The youngest of them wept as he stumbled through the snow. Yeah, that one just cries the whole time. I don't know why he's crying. First burning, first execution?
First time.
First time? Yeah, thank you.
First time being lit on fire?
Yeah, geez. 2 others walked like men already dead, eyes fixed on the ground. Asha was surprised to see how ordinary they appeared. The oldest of the 4 had been their sergeant. He alone remained defiant, spitting venom at the queen's men as they prodded him with their spears. He insulted Godfrey Faring and then Corliss Penny. But then when he started to taunt Clayton Suggs, Clayton immediately slashed the sergeant's throat open. So upon rereading that, it is fucking hilarious because he's just trying to get killed, right?
Yeah. He's trying to get out of the burning alive part.
Yeah. In Godfrey, he throws one at Godfrey, like, yeah, Godfrey, blah, 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 blah. And it gets nothing. And then he's like, and then you. And then he's like, oh, and then we have Clayton Suggs, the best. Like, Clayton immediately like, fuck you.
He talks about eating one of their cousins' wangs, if I recall.
Yeah. I bet his dick
the choicest parts or the choicest bits, he calls it.
Yeah. He says that about Godfrey. Yeah, Godfrey's cousin.
Yeah,
he's like,
he's definitely trying to get a rise out of them by saying.
But Clayton, he's like, and then we got the bastard from King's Landing, and then his throat just like Clayton wastes no time. What an idiot. By the way, I do subscribe to my own theory that Clayton Suggs is Ares II's bastard son. I'm sticking with that one. That's a Taco original. You're welcome. I don't know. I'm sure everyone here has heard me say that at this point. But the weeping man wept harder. Nope, I already. Yeah, no. I was there. The weeping man wept harder, his body shaking with each sob. No, he begged. Please, he was dead. He was dead, and we was hungry. Please. The 4 victims were chained back to back, 2 to a stake. They were hung there. I'm looking now to see if any of them look clearly dead in the art. No, not really. So, all right, sorry, keep going. The 4 victims were chained back to back. They were hung, 3 live men, 1 dead one, as the Lords of Light, or the Lord of Light's devout, stacked spit logs and broken branches under their feet. Then doused the piles with lamp oil. Corliss Penny. Are we going with Corliss?
Yeah, Corliss
Penny.
Yeah.
All right. Corliss Penny stepped forward, clutching the torch with both hands. He swung it around his head in a circle, fanning the flames. One of the captives began to whimper. The followers of R'hllor prayed as they burned them, the men. I did it took he dances around the burning for a while. It took 2 paragraphs. I just said, fuck it. And I just he burned them.
It's pretty horrible. Being burned to death would be that's pretty awful.
Rough, man.
Yeah.
Rough. Yeah. Oof. I do got good news though. We're done. That was it.
Wow.
Yeah, we made it. Maybe the whole stream.
All of that cannibalism makes a guy hungry. Who could go for a steak right now?
I could go for a giant steak. It tastes like game meat compared to human
see,
meat.
I could go for some pork and applesauce, but that's just me.
I could go for what
I thought this was Cannibals Anonymous.
Cannibal Anonymous?
You calling me pork and applesauce, boy?
That's our new name for Rust, pork and applesauce.
Pork and applesauce.
I'm the pork and applesauce gang.
You watch Bob's Burgers, right, Russ? Do you remember when they're
they're
boxing the chunks of meat, and then Bob's like, "Yeah, we're hitting the meat chunks," and he's like, "Is that what you're calling Gene now?" We're hitting the beef chunks. Is that what you're calling Gene now?
Oh my god, that show's so good. The one-liners.
Yeah.
No, let's rate them. Okay, guys. So where do you rate the Feast of Skane?
0 of 10 didn't happen.
0 of 10. Oh, conspiracy theories now.
Didn't happen.
Why not?
Never happened.
All right, Stoner, where do you, or just throw them all out?
Too few details. Just 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Not a lot of juicy gossip.
Not a lot of juicy gossip.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear more about the unicorns. Because we got cannibalism all over the place. There's only unicorns there.
Stop eating dudes. Tell us about the unicorns. Well, one of them did get eaten by a wolf. The Ice River clans, just more north of the wall, eaten. Rust, where do you
Feast of Skane, I think, sounds interesting. That's some like Otzi the Iceman shit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just because it's ancient history and I'm into that.
The Feast of Skane.
All right, so yeah, where do you give it like B tier for cannibalism?
Yeah.
All right. Ice River clans, I think that's going to be like a D tier because it's just people north of the wall eating people. Like we get a lot of that.
We don't get enough time with them for it to be super fun. It's just like it happened, you know.
It's not significant enough, you know.
Yeah, that's what I would say. What Andy
It's like
said.
the Fire Festival
juicy
cannibalism.
deeds. We're not getting anything significant about them.
Oh my god! All right, so Raymond Mallory, I might go a little higher with that because I just like them running to join the free folk and the free folk eat them. We come in peace. Wait, why are you guys making a fire? Oh, you guys gonna eat something? Wait, why are you tying me up over it?
It's just like a Bugs Bunny sketch.
Yeah. Yeah, I give that a solid.
It's a hot tub.
I give that a solid 8 out of 10. Or
8
7.
out of 10. All right.
No, 7.
I'd say 6 or 7. 6, 7. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
So is that like a B tier?
C plus. C plus.
All right. Danelle Austin's S fucking tier, by the way.
Yeah.
Danelle Austin's S tier and Cannibal the Dragon's got to be A. I love
that's
No, he killed my
S too.
Grey Ghost. He goes in F tier.
No, he
F
didn't.
tier?
No, he didn't kill Great Ghost. It was Aegon's dragon.
That's slander. Sunfire was injured.
It was Sunfire.
I know. Let me have my fun.
That's fun for you?
Yeah, spreading misinformation is fun.
Spreading dragon propaganda is my
Exactly.
You slander my cannibal.
Yeah, I know. I love Cannibal. I also, who is it? Andy's gonna tell me.
What?
Who's the dude who tries to go into which dragon? What? Not Silverwing. Who was Alan Hall's dragon? Or Adam, whichever one got a dragon.
Sea Smoke?
I mean,
Sea
yeah,
Smoke,
that was Sea Smoke.
Somebody
Sea
goes
Smoke.
into Sea Smoke's cave and then gets like his arm bitten off and then like flees from the cave and then Cannibal just like comes and eats him. Right? I'm not making this up, right?
You're not making this up. I'm just blanking on the name.
I think my details are a little off.
It's not Silver Dennis because that was Vermithor. I can tell you.
Yeah, that
much.
was. Yeah, I know that one was Vermithor.
Taco is making this up. This is a Taco fanfic.
No,
no, I'm just teasing.
I got better fanfics, man. If you want to know them.
No, I'm actually wrong. It was Silver Dennis.
Oh, it was. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Vermithor was Vermithor burned alive Gorman Massey, Lord of Stone Dance.
Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, what's Silver Dennis?
Yeah, I guess it was Silver Dennis.
All right. Well, there you go. I love that scene of just like if I look up Silver Dennis, am I gonna see it better? It's not popping up on my. Oh, here you go. When Silver Dennis tried to master Sheep Stealer. The dragon tore his arm off as his son struggled to stitch his wound. The cannibal descended on them, drove Sheep Stealer off, and devoured Silver Dennis and his sons. What a fucking badass!
Yeah,
I love Cannibal, dude.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, Cannibals. Yeah, S tier. We got Cannibal Bay. Are we gonna like D tier that with?
Yeah, we just don't know enough.
the
give it some style points.
The Cannibal
because-
Bay and the Cannibal Bay and the Cannibal Sands and the Cannibal Lands that the Dothraki talk about that I don't want to try to pronounce. They're all not the Bloodstone Emperor. Let's put it that
Okay,
way.
I know I'm an Elder Scrolls freak, but like that word looks like what they would name a random cave in Morrowind, of just like typing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like because so many random caves in Morrowind that look like they just mashed the keyboard.
Yeah,
Well, it probably would not have been the KH like Dothraki does.
Say it again for us, Andy. Say it again for us.
Adahakileki.
Adahakileki. Yeah, it's just too much for me. I'm having a hard time.
I mean, if you insist, but you should buy me dinner first. Bloodstone Emperor. I mean, that's S, right? Like, I mean, it's like
he's
one of the best.
definitely up there. He's definitely up there. He's A or S tier, one of the two. Kind of depends
I
on
would say
how much you like him.
Because I'm not into
Yeah.
cannibalism, but if I. if I spent all night banging a tiger woman, I'm probably gonna get hungry for human flesh too.
Yeah, it's like the cannibalism is the least interesting part of him. So.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, I would rate him like
by
A
himself.
tier
By himself.
but
By himself, he's S tier,
about
but his
him.
cannibalism is like B tier or A tier.
Who hears the story of the Bloodstone Emperor and it's like, murdered his sister, took the emperor or empire, pissed the gods so much off that it like brought them into a dark night, married a tiger woman, did cannibalism, and somebody's like, whoa, he did cannibalism? Like, like it's the smallest crime.
Yeah, I can't fuck with the Bloodstone Emperor anymore. He ate people.
Oh, Taco replace for all time. What? Crit.
Taco Control plus H is replaced for all next time. What is Control H? Is that how you send someone to hell with a keyboard command? Control H. You go to hell.
I think so.
Oh, history. It's what brings up history.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And thank you for the $2. And yeah. Where were we? We did the Bloodstone. Rat Cook's gotta be A too, right? Like rat cook.
No, with that recipe, the rat cook is S tier to me personally. With that recipe, like I honestly want to make this. I just need to, figure out a good source for human meat that's not going to get me in trouble.
Pig. No, there's already bacon in there.
It's already bacon. You have to add the. I'm telling you, you have to add the people to it. You can't. You can't.
Maybe you should do it with rat. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to find a king to invite to dinner who's got a couple sons he can spare, and just.
I mean, I think if you do bacon for the bacon, but then do like ham,
and then do pork for the meat, just a nice
yeah.
Although, hey, we got Lewis W volunteering as a tribute. Hit me up in the DMs. Let's make this pie happen.
I did a painting of him back when I painted. I did a whole series of cannibals in my when I was focusing. That was my creative outlet when it was painting. I went to art school. Armin something, I can't remember his last name, but he was the guy who was a cannibal, but he met somebody online who volunteered to be
eaten. Yeah,
and he spent a week with him.
A fucking pizza box, right?
Yeah, no. They found him his whole body was still being butchered. He saved a lot of it.
Yeah, no, I specifically remember there was like pieces in like a pizza box in the.
I don't remember the pizza box
shit like that.
I don't remember the pizza box detail, but yeah, the guy came over and they like had like a week together, and then at the end
it was like a consensual cannibalism.
It was consensual cannibalism.
Yeah.
And after listening to the whole guy's story and the interviews, I was like, I don't know, like you seemed like a cool dude, but you probably should be eating people. But he didn't like murder the dude. He felt bad, but he said it was like strange, like, and it was like weird to like hear him talk about it because all the other people of the series were all monsters.
Sometimes you got to be eating people, just the way it is, right?
I'm gonna try it, man. Men be weird. What were you saying? Men be mid, dude. All right. This isn't too much for like I was kind of reaching when it comes to the cannibalism here because like again, this isn't like the long night's not scary because cannibalism.
Well, this is a cannibalism story if you buy into the idea that the others are in fact or were at one point in fact human. In which case, yeah, they're doing little cannibalism, kind of, maybe cannibalism once removed.
Yeah, almost cannibalism. What was that? Yeah? So we got to get that. All right. Yeah, so
for the purposes of this stream, I'd put it like D tier or C tier. It's not that exciting.
I love Old Man though.
I love Old Man, but the story's not mega. Like it's there again. We're lacking the details. We don't have
as
like
far as Old Man stories go. It's like
we don't have the ingredients list. The Rat Cook, we got like a list of ingredients. It sounds dank. It sounds delicious. Like
okay, you convinced me. You convinced me. See,
here's the thing: like the pie needs some gravy, otherwise it's just dry.
Yeah, dry pie. Yeah, I don't need dry pie.
Like I have a little bit of that wine sauce in it. You gotta fucking sauce this shit up.
Yeah, we're gonna throw Frey Pie right in the ass. All right, so the poor vintage.
Brother of Poor Vintage to me is that's an A tier. I love that one.
I love Dollars.
We would drink from the wine last time. We all agreed that we drink from the wine, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, your brother just died.
Yeah, you got to drink one and then you got to pour one out for him.
As far as Dolorous Ed ones go, I love that one, but I went through the chapter again for I just did a video for White Tree, and the first Ed I gotta give more credit for. I was laughing my ass off when I was typing in for the third time this year, because it was when it's like, oh, if the dead could talk, and he goes, wow, he wants the dead to talk. I bet the dead are rather droll. Like, how come that one gets more worms? And he's like, the complaints that a corpse would have. I'm cold. Yeah. Why is my headstone so small? Why does he eat more worms than me? Yeah. I was fucking dying. I love Ed's. Ed's so funny.
Dolorous Ed is a comedic mastermind. Let's put it there. He's a laugh. He's a hoot.
So, did you say A just because Ed?
Yeah, I'd put it A just because it's a good Dolorous Ed story, but
I think Silver Tongue Stew is like a quintessential C. Like it's still fun, but it's not that interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I might give it a B, but I could feel somewhere in the middle,
Yeah, like I think it's funny that everyone just ate it.
I think this is probably one of my favorite ones.
Oh.
Yeah. I wouldn't say S tier, but I'd give it A tier.
Okay.
Just because it's a lot of fun to read.
I feel like most of the small folk know at least one body has gotten into this soup at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of just part of Brown. You just admit that there's a little human meat in it, but it's mostly like rats and pigeons and cats and dogs.
Probably an accident.
There's probably some pee, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I went to a wrestling story. All right, here's your mandatory wrestling story. There were the Godwins who were pig farmers. That was their gimmick, right? And they had buckets of slop that they would dump on, and that was their gimmick, where they dump slop on. So I'm not making this up. This is late 90s, mid to late 90s, like 1995 or 96. And Sunny, one of the first like really famous chicks like of that era. It was right before Sable. She was the most downloaded woman of like 1996. It's fucking hilarious. She's now in prison for manslaughter. So moving on from Sunny, but Sunny, like I guess a lot of people hated her because the Godwin one of the Godwins tells the story that in the locker room he sets down the bucket, and somebody's like, "Who are you guys slopping tonight?" And he goes, "Sunny," and he's like, "It wasn't even half full," and then he's like. Then by the end of the night before he picks it up, he left it in the locker room. He picks it up and it's like almost to the brim that people added to the slop.
Oh.
It's like, oh my God. What did they do to it?
That's not good.
Yeah,
No.
that's not good.
Bad, yeah.
That's not good. And you can watch Sonny get slapped if you YouTube it right now.
Oh,
And now the comments are like, dude, now that we know what was going on, like that's
good.
So that's what that made me think of is, you know,
Wrestling.
yeah. Come on. Weirdly, not the most problematic thing that wrestling has done, but
Oh, I bet it's
That
probably not
doesn't
the most
even
problematic
rank.
thing wrestling has done. That's probably true.
it doesn't even rank, dude. There's more vile stuff just in Vince's office.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vince McMahon alone, probably that's like low tier by compared to what he's done.
Gave him ideas. But yeah, that's what the Bullet Brown made me think of is the slop. How many people left because I was doing that?
Because of that one
Oh my God.
anecdote, yeah.
So I'm looking this up, and the title of one of the videos is "Sunny Days Are Over."
Oh.
The Tammy Sitch story.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Tammy Sitch. Yeah, it's a sad story with Tammy Sitch. She's in prison now.
Yeah.
She just kept going more and more downhill. She couldn't get her life together, and yeah, drunk driving. Don't do it. Yeah. So roast goat, I think has to be S just because I love the connection that Willis Manderley, like the Manderleys, are cannibals because that's the second Manderley. Like he's the first one. He did.
Which story is this?
So this is
feeding
this is Vargo Hoat being
Vargo Hoat, yeah, feeding Vargo Hoat to the Manderleys.
Yeah, well, to Willis
Well,
Manderley,
Manderley,
to
yeah.
other people, but also to himself.
Yeah.
Vargo Hoat gets
And to
fed
himself,
to
yeah.
himself.
Okay, right.
It
So,
certainly
yeah, okay.
is a grotesque story, so I would say it definitely wins points for that. It's like
It
it's a
being
pretty
read
gross,
as-
pretty gross one. And we
It
get
being
some-
read
it's
as Richard
also-
Nixon made it a lot less fucked up.
You know, couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
dripping
could happen in there.
dripping down his own beard. It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty grotesque.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That's
it's definitely grotesque.
That's the line that did it the most for me is the grease from his meat dripping down his own beard is like,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah, that one's bad. I also love, like, is that the only time we've ever seen Jamie like think like father, like you're holy shit, like Jamie like breaks from it, like he's like, dude, your dogs have gone mad. Like, oh
Maybe the
my
time where he was like, Joy, you're not good enough for her or whatever. Like when he was talking about like the bastard Lannister that was being betrothed to one of the Westerling.
Oh yeah,
people.
Joy Hill.
Joy Hill,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he-
Yeah, sorry, keep going.
No, that was it. Just him being just like, well, no, fuck you. Don't you like spit on her name? Like she's a peach, and
Yeah.
she's wasted on your nephew or whoever she's marrying.
And I think that was a fuck up from Jamie because she said something about like a bastard, but we know that she either is marrying somebody else or there's something like there. I know there's somewhere in there I've read that Jamie is mistaken and it's not Joy Hill, it's somebody else who they're marrying, and it was Jamie not knowing. But I don't know. I don't have that right in front of me. So yeah, and then Euron Greyjoy feeding one warlock to three other warlocks.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's just funny, right? You disagree?
Yeah.
Think about how high you how high you get eating somebody who like lives
Eating a
off
warlock.
Shade of the Evening. Like their
Yeah.
meat is
Also,
marinated in Shade of the
Piet
Evening.
Piet Pri is not described as appetizing. Like, I'm sorry, that must have been some leathery, weird, rubbery
Yeah,
bites.
no,
You know,
yeah,
that wouldn't
yeah.
have been good. That would have been bad meat, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you get a trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
get
like,
high.
That's like when you're chewing on magic mushrooms and you're like, these are not tasty.
Yeah, they're not. They are
Pale-
not.
Pale man with blue lips.
Yeah, we used to put them on pizza because fucking they're not good to eat.
No,
by themselves.
so I fucked up in high school, thinking
Yeah.
that I had to eat them on pizza or make tea out of them. And then when I got older and fatter, we discovered mix them with candy. So shoving them into Swiss cake rolls That was a really good way.
I did have,
and then I mixed them up with M&Ms,
and it was pretty good. The mushroom chocolate was really good. We used to get really shitty Taco Bell food, but we get the bean burritos that you could get like the huge pack of like tacos and burritos.
Yeah.
And we just unrolled the burritos and put them in there.
Just shove them in that.
Yeah, that was a really efficient way to do it. And then you're all tripping balls. You're eating your Taco Bell. It tastes like incredibly good.
Yeah, it gets better by every bite. I found like already made chocolate covered mushrooms, like chocolate, like truffles, like it looked like. Yeah, so it was easy to just carry around because we would just put them in a Tupperware with other
They had like
chocolate.
blended the shrooms down and then like mixed it with like the chocolate slurry and then actually
it
made
was
like
great,
proper candies out. They're really good.
They were delicious. Yeah,
and we ate them with ecstasy chocolate too. That was fucking
holy
wild.
crap.
I know. I saw fucking Too Many Zoos, which if you guys haven't seen the band Too Many Zoos, go fucking look it up and then watch that shit on mushrooms. It's so cool. Cool. Dude.
I went to a Dragon Ball Z convention in Dallas, eating chocolate covered mushrooms, and yeah, I was.
That would have been interesting.
It was fun. It was like the only way that day 2 got better. Because the convention was cool, but it was only so big. So when we came back to day 2, we're like, so we're just these are the same stalls, and this is the same people, and it was like, all right, maybe we didn't need the. So we did. That was the day we did those. Day 1 was great because there was really good panels. So I'm glad I wasn't high for that because the 3 Vegetas panel was amazing. 3 people who voiced Vegeta, and then Dragon Ball Z Abridged panel was fantastic too. Those are the 2 that stick out. But yeah, it was a fun place to be high. It's probably the last time I did shrooms. Actually, I don't do much anymore. I'm a dad now. I try not to get high because I'm needed. I'm on call.
I don't do much drugs. I was thinking about doing it this summer because I had some time and I wanted to go see some music, but I was like, I'm also a little bit scared. It's been like a long time. I'm like, what if I just trip too hard and I'm just like having a bad time or something?
I'm just not gonna point at my name or anything, or either confirm or deny whether I was sober right now.
Are you telling me that you do Tormund's? Is that what you're trying to get at? All right. Something like that. Varamir, F tier. I fucking hate Varamir, dude.
See, I dislike Varamir as a person, but I do think as a prologue character, he was sorely needed to set up.
All right. As a prologue character, he's great. Yes, as a person, bad guy.
So
very unfortunate to everyone around him. But
I don't want to.
Character, he's fun.
I don't want to minimize the importance of his chapter. I don't, because we've already discovered and discussed that it's really important to break down the tenets, those 3 laws of being a skin changer. I agree with all that. But it's the one of the few chapters I skip after I've like listened to it so many times. Like I am over to listen to it. It's like 56 minutes. It's a long fucking prologue, and he's just such a disgusting dude. It's like just hard. I don't care. Like it's just hard for me to listen to.
I agree.
I don't like it, and it's weird for me to skip anything, and I skip his. I don't even skip freaking Chet. Like I'd rather listen to Chet.
you don't skip Chet, but you skip Varamir.
Yeah, Varamir. Yeah, I don't skip Chet. If Small Paul was in Varamir's chapter, it might save it. But that's what makes Chet's chapter great. Is you get some.
Yeah, I have to say I like the Varamir chapter. I think it's a lot of fun, and like honestly, I do think it's like a very essential thing for like getting us into warging and stuff. But
I do think it would be. And I brought this up to Tom when I was on Interest in Your Club, like a live stream with him, but like ranking the epilogues and prologues, because like there are some really good ones, and it's like Kevin Lannister's at the end, like that epilogue's probably the best.
Kevin Lannister's epilogue fucks. That's a great one.
There's only 2 epilogues, so it's kind of hard to say which one's the worst.
Well, you rank them with the prologues. Though,
it's like ranking all the beginnings and endings, basically.
Because both the epilogues are great. Because the other one's Lady Stoneheart, it's Merritt Frey. Yeah. So that one's good.
But Merritt Frey's encounter with Stoneheart is really good.
And I would put Merritt at the bottom.
Nagar and Pate. That's a really good one.
Yeah. I don't know if I would put that higher. I don't know if I would put that higher than Weimar Royce's, like the. Oh, no, it's not Weimar Royce. Sorry, it's.
I would. I don't
Is
know.
it Jared?
It's not that I don't like the opening prologue. It's just that I would actually probably put that one lowest of all my list. It's like the roughest in my opinion. But
I think it's good though.
It's good. It's just that I would put all the other ones above it. I don't know. That's just me.
I think it's such a good setup.
Fair.
Yeah. All right, let's go before Kiwi falls asleep.
Some wick.
Because I can't see you, I picture you wrapped up in bed with just headphones in and like
It's
not even looking at the
100%.
screen.
100% where I'm at right now. I've
Yeah,
got
that's
my
why you're not
blankie.
That's not why you're not on screen. It's like, dude, I'm laying down, man. I'm in bed.
My hair's on my sunbonnet.
I just know I only have to do translation work today, so I'm not going into the office. But I'm working from home today, so that's fine.
That's good.
Good for you.
Quit Martell learning propaganda for Danny. That's pretty good. I like that it ties back to Mad Danelle.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because it's like something very believable of the Yunkai, considering what despicable people they are.
Yeah.
Well, her dragons do eat human. Like it's only that one's not
okay. I will be conspiratorial here and say burnt bones prove nothing, and damn yourself.
Does he not eat somebody in the dragon pit?
Burnt bones
fighting pit?
nothing.
Oh, okay, the dragon pit. You're right. I was thinking of
nothing. Free Drogon. Free
Drogon. Drogon was framed.
On a related note, Quentin is alive.
Dude.
And also in the dragon pit, I believe he comes down to eat the boar, not people. He just starts fucking people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would if I was trying to eat a boar.
I know, right?
Fair,
You're trying to cut yourself off a nice slice of boar and somebody stabbed you in the shoulder blade.
Wait, isn't that pretty
Yeah.
pig though? That's pretty pig, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, now,
Isn't
No,
it?
no, it's not pretty big. It's a boar that
It's a
Barsina black
big
hair
huge
fights.
Oh
boar.
yeah,
The
black
big, huge
hairs.
boar that the woman is fighting. Barsina black hair.
Black hair, yeah.
Yeah, Barsina black hair. Yeah, she's fighting it with a knife, and then she misses her dodge, and the boar guts her real bad and starts eating her guts while she's like alive. You know, it's pretty cool. Good scene.
Quentin is absolutely fucking dead. So so then we got all the Astapor refugees. I mean, that one's not super interesting.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Then we got
S
this one's
tier,
gotta be it's gotta be S.
Yeah.
I mean it's double too. Like the fact he eats it as Summer and him.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think that's how he knows?
Comes back
He's
for
like,
seconds. He comes
tastes
back
familiar.
for seconds.
Tastes familiar. It's like, where'd you get this pig? And
I'm going to say though, boar meat tastes incredible.
It's true.
Like I've had boar schnitzel, which is very Austrian. But,
I've never had boar
schnitzel.
schnitzel, but I have had boar sausage that was made from a boar that somebody shot and prepared themselves, and it was pretty fucking good. It wasn't like, you know,
Yeah.
homemade sausage with like I think it was like jalapenos or something mixed in there. It was pretty good.
I did have like pork from like a old school luau roast, like where they like dig in
they
and
buried it in the ground and shit.
they buried it in the ground and cooked it, and that was
good.
fucking amazing.
Good, yeah.
I was working in a fancy restaurant, and it was like catered in, so there was somebody who does that, so I wasn't like there for that part. But then I just remember when they brought in the entire pig, like, and then they started butchering it there, and the smell stunk the kitchen up, and I'm just like, I started stealing hunks so quick, like I was like doing dishes like,
well, no, honestly, like pulled pork, that kind of stuff, and any sort of well prepared, like long cooked pig, like you stew that pig for like fucking 8 hours or something. It's so good.
It's good stuff. Yep. And so is Night Watch. Okay, so are Night Watch bins. I would. All right, yeah, Frey Pies, yeah, S tier.
S, yeah.
S.
Yeah.
Definitely S tier. You got to come back for seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths and sixths on that. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
2 slices of each one.
2 slices for that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, Theon is really mean. He has one line in here that's like, I think it's too mean. and I know we talked about earlier that Theon also does some horrific shit in his earlier chapters, but like really bad stuff. But anyways, one line that I go, hey, probably because I'm like sensitive to fat shaming because I'm such a chubby guy, camera down. It's the reason I film myself above my gut. But he goes, he says something like, Wyman even ate more than Lady Walda did. Like, and it's like, wait, Wyman's fatter than Walda? Like, that was such a mean thing. He's like, he's even eating more than the fat chick. I was like, Theon,
that's definitely a Theon sentiment. That's Theon bleeding through the reek coming out and some fucked up shit. Yeah.
I know, but like, I just hope now that we get Theon chapters again, I hope that it's not that Theon. Like, it still should be called Theon because I hate Theon. I like the version of Theon, the post-Reek Theon I like. But I do not, and I like those chapters. They're all amazing.
I don't know. I thought Reek was kind of a fun guy, right?
Yeah, I like Reek more than I like Clash of Kings Theon. Clash of Kings Theon's a fucking asshole.
when he's all hobbling around on his fucked up feet, eating rats and shit,
Hell yeah. Is there rat cook symbolism there because he betrayed his kin, so he has to eat rats? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but
I'm reaching on that one.
A little bit of a reach, but we'll let it pass for this.
So we might be inclined to give these guys more, but at the end of the day, this was just starving people eating a dead guy. So
yeah.
I felt sorry for these guys too. Like I said, I legitimately felt sad for the dudes who got burned. I was like, man, that's sad.
Well, they're probably gonna starve to death. Like they're either gonna die or
having a little chunk of a homie who died and you're burning him alive for that shit. Like, come on, guys, that's not cool.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Clayton Suggs.
Yeah,
burn people alive, guy.
Burn someone who deserves it, like fucking Clayton Suggs.
Yeah.
Clayton Suggs would probably be into it, to be honest. He loves that fire.
He's the burn guys alive. That's what he always does. Whenever it's like
he's all staring into the fire, seeing murder and shit, and being
he was trying to get Asha burned. And it's like he's like, oh man, this weather. Why'd you burn somebody? Shut up, Clayton. Yelling it from the back.
It's like a 60-degree day, and he's just like, we should fucking burn a motherfucker right now.
All right, guys, what are we going to do today? And then you just hear, we should burn someone. Shut up, Clayton.
God damn it, Clayton.
I'm not doing it. It's not bad.
A balmy summer's eve, and Clayton's like, why don't we find a woman and burn her?
All right. The line for Clayton Suggs that will forever make me hate Clayton Suggs is he liked to gamble with the torturers at Dragonstone, and then he liked to assist with the torturing, especially with young women.
Yeah. So he's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. He's the one who deserves to get burned. If anyone's burning anybody, would be burning Clayton.
That's some sus shit there, Clayton. Hey, want to help? Guy or girl? Guy. Ugh. Oh, fuck you.
No homo. God.
Yeah, no homo. Oh my god. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, rest in peace, Thistle.
I know, poor Thistle. She like stitches him back up, and then he tries to steal her fucking body, and she tears her face off. Tears her face off. It's bad. That was a again. How can you hate the Faramir one? There's so much good stuff in there.
Fuck Faramir.
Fuck Faramir as a person.
He's an awful person. He's right up there.
I don't like that chapter.
He's right up there with Clayton Suggs in terms of how bad of a person he is. But the chapter was good. Chapter was fucking good.
I don't know. Yeah. I just don't like it. Why do you got to fucking come at me?
You be hating my boy, Sir Eustace.
Fuck Eustace. I fucking hate Eustace. I hate Eustace more than I hate Faramir.
No, Sir Eustace is also he's like super awful, but at the same time,
I don't want to get into this again.
To me, we do very compelling book. I remember all these lines from him because his shit's so awful.
I hate I hate Eustace. It's one of the. I just don't jive so much with Sword. Like, I don't know. It's just when it comes to I don't hate it. I'm not saying I hate it. but if I wanted to rank the books, it would be the lowest. I would put it the lowest. And that doesn't mean I hate it. It's just
I get you.
Are you really going to tell me which book?
I can easily see why it's the least preferred of them.
What book would you put under that?
I think it's Lucas the Long Inch that brings it down. If there was a better,
it's not for me. It's
the Long Inch. I think it would rank higher than the.
It's the entire.
He's just such a low tier trash villain.
I don't like Lucas Long Inch either, but no, it's the fact that it's a very tired trope in it, which they abandoned, but there's a very tired trope of the Seven Samurai trope. The we need to get the people of the townsfolk like him, trying to train the what are they all called? Pates? Aren't they all called Pates?
No, they're not all called Pate, but there's a couple Pates.
There's Pate, Barleycorn, whatever. So they train all these townsfolk. I hate that tired trope of that.
I mean,
but then they don't even end up doing
itty bitty piece of the thing. It's this little
no, fuck you. The main thing is what I hate, and that is Eustace is picking a fight with somebody for no reason, zero reason. These two High Lords, or not High Lords, but just Lords. He's not
actually picking a fight for no reason. When they cut off the water, and cutting off the water to the village.
Then go talk to her.
Yeah.
Then be a fucking
person.
A
holy vow, though.
Fuck off. And then it ends. How does it end? They have one conversation together and get fucking married. You could have did that 2 weeks ago, and no Pate would have been killed. I know no one got killed, but they burned down the forest. No, fuck that. It was two highborn dicks, him and Rohan Weber having a beef about fucking nothing, and Dunk has to beat up a Long Inch, and she's playing Dunk to get the Long Inch killed so she doesn't have to marry the Long Inch. Fuck them both. Fuck Rohan. Fuck Eustace. I hate the whole thing.
If you read the book, she's not playing.
I do read the book. Don't condescend me, random.
No. I'm just saying that in my opinion, I would argue this directly from the text, having just looked at it again. I do not subscribe to
that's not even a theory.
Some kind of mastermind plotter. And I think that the whole theory that she is some kind of mastermind plotter goes hand in hand with all the woman slander.
She's a mastermind plotter.
To do that. She's
a mastermind plotter. I don't think that's slander. I'm not saying she's a mastermind plotter because she's a witch or she's whatever. No, but everything she wants, she gets. She played Dunk like a fiddle, and she got to make out with him too.
I don't know that she's pining after Sir Eustace's old ass dick personally, so I'm like,
no, but she's pining over the. And how long did he last?
I don't think.
How long did he last?
Sir Eustace? I don't know. I didn't fuck him.
She fucking married a Lannister by the next book, dude. But she was fucking married to the Lannisters immediately.
I don't think her life has ever been her getting what she wants. What she wanted was to get married to her childhood love, who's now dead.
Eustace is
to war. I don't know. She's not winning. She's just surviving, and she's
and then her husband kills her later on because the Lannister just disappears from Daemon Lannister.
I mean, wouldn't you disappear from Daemon Lannister?
No, I mean, he totally offed her, is all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure Daemon Lannister kills his entire fucking family.
Okay. That's an interesting theory. I don't know him that
Watch
well.
my Daemon Lannister video.
I don't know the after story at all. I know she marries a Lannister later on down the road. I just didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, go check that video out because I believe it is just. I'm pretty sure. I think I named it I'm pretty sure Daemon Lannister murdered his family or half his family.
Daemon Lannister's killing everyone.
No, because he was the uncle or something, and then the young brother and young sister die, and then all of a sudden he's in charge. And then Rohan Weber fucking disappears when she opens her mouth. He's just offing his family. Anyways, let's get out of here. We did really good. We're at 3.5 hours. Right. Kiwi needs to sleep. Plus, if I have any interest
I do gotta go anyhow because
if we have any interest of bull crapping in the green room, we gotta end it before everyone falls out. We probably aren't today. I
could hang out for a brief minute afterwards, but I got to help with some editing.
Well, it's never brief minutes. You remember that time me and you and Michael hung out for brief minutes?
That was the latest I've stayed up in 10 fucking years.
we bullshitted about nothing for 3 hours. It was politics. All right. Sir Useless. Thank you. Thank you, Shane Grabber there. Okay, does anyone have anything they want to pitch? Is anyone working on anything you want to bring up?
I'll go, and then we can round table it. So I was going to say,
I got something I want to say at the end too. Yeah.
I'm Random Internet Guy. You can check out my channel. I've been doing a lot of for me, a lot of lives recently, and everyone's been coming around. We're hopefully going to have some new cool guests soon. I was talking to the Wizard Kissing Company recently. They want to come on a stream. I was maybe even going to fucking get Kevin Pendragon to come out. I've been hounding him to come out. So hopefully that, and then maybe some upcoming stuff. I got a theory to pitch to the INC whenever they got time. And I might even do a little recording tonight because I'm all hopped up on tea. I've been starting to kind of chip slowly away at a House of Black and White video. So I'll have to release my last 2 videos shitting on the Hedge Knight TV show. But after that, I'll be releasing a real video. And they'll hopefully be a real series, which I'll be gradually kind of chiseling away at. And then in the fall, I got my final approval for transfer to Tokyo. So I'm going to be doing some lives periodically from Japan. And so hopefully y'all will join me for that and keep me company while I'm out of the country. And that's what I got going on. So we got lives coming up, random shows, and then show talk. And then we got a real video series to probably come out sometime this summer. So come check it out. And then I'm pretty slow. I don't put out shit very fast. I ain't no make stuff quick kind of channel. But we got lives coming up. So
me, yeah, that's pretty good. Anyone else have anything else?
Nothing. I haven't said anything before, but yeah, I have started actually working on Rhaegar Sucks. I've recorded it. I'm working on the editing. So
for Rhaegar Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a channel now? Or are you making this without a channel? Do you have a channel?
I have written in this in the comments here of the live stream with my account Tormund. It's the same name.
Oh, just under Tormund. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Panicking Kiwi, are you cooking up any more theories?
Theories, maybe not. But at the moment. But I am working on a Song of Ice and Fire video. I promise. I'm still working on it. It's just life be life, and
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm working on a video where I'm listing every single change that the show made from the books, going season by season, and it's just a little bit more to chew than I thought it was going to be. But it's coming out. It's coming soon.
A big video.
Yeah.
And following the theme of life be life, I'm probably stepping away from my channel a little in the summer, and I've never done that before. I'm not going to be making a video every single week or 2 every week. I don't know how much. I just promised my wife that my family is going to be more of a priority this summer. Plus, I want to go on a couple bike rides this summer. So I think this will be our last live stream on my channel until I go back to my factory that I work at, goes back to the schedule that I'm just leaving, because I don't need to flip my sleep schedule. That's why I do these. I don't need to flip my sleep schedule in the summer. I go to straight days. So if I were to do a stream like this, I would be in the same shoes that all my guests are, and I would have to wake up in the morning, and I don't want to do that. I'm glad you guys do it for me, but I'm not doing it for you. So I think I'm not going to do another one until either August or September when our factory starts back up. And then when it comes to just normal videos, they're going to be a little on the less, but that doesn't mean I'm not doing them. I'm not like stepping away from the channel for sure or anything like that. It's just, it won't be weekly uploads like normal. So I want to get that out there. And I'm sure there's not a lot of people who are going to be here at the end of the stream, so I'm only telling a few of you, I'm assuming. So, but I got like the next couple weeks still set up for vids, but the one I filmed yesterday, I say that at the end. So that's going to be officially when I'm like stepping back. So yeah, and I'm already like stop making shorts. Those are gonna have been few and far between. They're gonna even be more few and far between until I run out. So because those take up a lot of time.
Fewer and further between.
Yeah. Are we good? Everyone want to get out of here?
One more thing. We got to shout out anybody who gave a super chat. We
you guys
get to mention how important that is, but
it was amazing. It was
definitely makes it much more fun and give it an incentive to do live streams when you support the creators. So you got
thank you guys a lot.
Toss your Paco a coin,
Yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, that's what we get. Have a good one, guys. What's the YouTuber Kevin has beef with?
Phoenix Ashes, who she's pretty fucking crazy, in my opinion. I don't know.
Kevin?
I try not to beef with anybody in the community because the community can get kind of psycho about things they like, but
I don't want to bring it up here.
She's a little bit extreme, and she's a little bit weird. But I think Kevin moved away from any beefing because he got tired of it. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I don't want to bring up any of that. I shouldn't have played it. I'm beefing with Tom. I want you guys to know. me and Tom are beefing.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah, we're beefing. Fuck that guy.
I would say Taco's beefing with everybody because that's his filling as a taco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
One of those. Yeah, another one just like that. Boom. It's his third. Ross's third of the day. I don't know why I genderized Ross as a he. I don't know. Ross could be a chick's name. I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here.
Ross could be 4 raccoons in a trench coat, right? Probably.
Yeah. My best customer. All right, you guys have a good one. We're getting out of here. Peace.